Like, I'll be a great deadbeat dad. I'll be an amazing deadbeat dad.
What the
If I can't deliver the shit that you saying that you want, that I say that you can get, oh man, you might not see me in 2-3 years.
2-3 years?
Dude, you like my daddy did me. Got to keep this generation of going.
Wait, do you have any kids?
Not yet.
Hold the up. I brought him donuts when he was feeling down.
That's the weirdest ever. Don't do that again.
Why not? You were feeling sad and down, and I said, hey, I'm buying pastries right now. Do you want one? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to pull up in like 5 minutes. I'll bring you one.
That's some bullshit.
But what do you...
Why ain't get him no wings?
I don't eat meat, so that's on me. You said you want pastries. What did I do? I pulled up with a motherfucking pastry, and I gave you the damn pastry.
He wanted you to feed it to him.
No, I'm not a feeder. I don't feed no pastry.
She's an eater, not a feeder. Well, damn it. Therapy with less. Come on, man.
Yeah, I love therapy.
You go every week?
Not every week, every other week. I have like a psychiatrist and a therapist. Yeah. Because like my anxiety sometimes goes so far that like it's hard for me to just do anything. So like unless you are willing to take on that, then yeah. But it's a lot. Like that's why I'm like, just leave me the alone. I'm good.
She's not good.
She's not well.
She's not well at all.
This is Talk Less. Talk less, do more. This is, I don't get it.
What?
When you're around all the boys, you're so like, and now you came here as like.
You know, it might be the collar shirt.
Cam Newton. You know, it took me an hour to like shake him up.
This feels like a good therapy session.
You film here too. And I don't see no therapy sessions.
Oh no, we don't have no therapy session.
That's not a therapy session.
This is all nice, abstract art. This is nice.
But yours is not pink.
Nah. It might be the pink vibes.
Are you nervous?
A little bit.
Is it because I look white to you?
You are white.
I'm not.
You're not?
No.
You just a light-skinned black woman?
I'm Russian.
Nigga, that's the whitest of all white.
No, it's not.
That's where white started.
Wait, what?
With a shot of tequila.
What?
White people came from Russia.
Really? You think that's where it started?
For sure.
So we fucked it all up for everybody?
Y'all didn't fuck it up. Y'all just came out the mountains and was like, hey, yo.
What? What school did you go to?
The Caucasus Mountains are in Russia.
Caucasian Mountains are in Russia now, yes. Technically, they weren't before, but yeah. Now, legally, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You guys want everything.
But you don't call me Caucasian, you call me white.
For sure. All Caucasians are white.
But why don't you just say Caucasian? That would not be as offensive as saying white.
White is offensive?
Yeah, I don't know why. I feel offended.
Oh, shit. Because all the shit that white people did.
I guess. I don't know what it is.
All of the ancestors.
I don't know what it is. Because then I'm like, I don't like when people call me white. Because I'm like, now you're putting me into something that I don't belong to.
What would you like to be called? Russian?
Russian? Less, yeah. Less. Less, yeah.
So keep it less.
Yeah, just keep it less. Everything is less.
Everything less.
Everything less.
Until you get more.
Less is more, though.
See, I told you this shit feel therapy. Less is more, and she trying to get all deep.
I like to get deep, but then, having all these comedians on this show is just, I can't. Honestly, I don't even know if I need this because I know where it's not going this direction anyways.
I mean, you're prepared for a reason. So let's see what's on those magical cards you have.
There's not much.
That's all good. Less is more.
Less is more? No, but I got a couple of things I want to ask you about today.
Boom.
Just because I am curious. And I think it's because maybe I'm not cultured enough or I'm not from here. Mm-hmm. And I feel like when it all started, it was way before I got here. And even when I got here, I still didn't know about it. So it's just like now I'm coming in touch with all of it.
Hey, man, it's more than culture time. So it's time to give you some culture.
Oh, that's right. More than culture time.
There it is.
Okay, well, let's do a little introduction and then we're going to get into this because with every single person that's been coming on, we've been talking for 25 minutes and then we get into the intro. And then the episode is like 3 hours long.
It's a good rolling start.
And then people yell at me because I don't want to cut anything out. And people yell at me, it's too long.
Hey, man, fuck them. How you feel about your show? Do you like it?
I love it. I watched the whole thing.
If you love it, they're gonna love it more.
And I watch it like Carlos's episode. I watched it. I don't know. I told Rod, I think maybe like 24 times at this point. And it's
Oh
a
shit.
2.5 hour episode.
Damn, so you spent like half a day just on rewatch.
I was editing it until 4 a.m.
You edit your own shit?
Yeah. I'm so like, again, because I'm telling you, like before we started rolling, every time I give it to somebody else, they fuck it up. And I'm tired of having fuck ups every time. So I'm a control freak.
So why are you single? Because I'm a control freak. Right?
Me?
Yeah.
That's what Carlos told me too. He's like, you just demand too much. And I'm like, I say it right off the bat. I'm demanding. What do you want? Like,
you got to tone that shit down. Nobody want a 6'2" woman telling them when and where. That shit sounds like a CO. That shit sounds like I'm in prison.
That's what it is?
Hell yeah.
No, but people piss me off sometimes. Like especially, okay, before we start, I'm going to tell you this story. This one person recently, I don't know if I said that story before, but no, it just happened like literally a couple days ago. He told me, call me in the morning. Call me I'm going to be up at 8:30 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Call me.
Okay.
I said, okay, I'm going to call you. And he said, we're going to go to brunch. Just going to figure it out in the morning. Cool. 8:30, I get up. I'm like, I'm not going to call him at 8. I'm going to call him a little, let him sleep a little bit just in case, because I know he went out the night before. Call him at 10 in the morning. No, like he doesn't pick up the phone. Text him. He doesn't respond. Right, that's fine. Hour goes by. I'm like, well, I need to figure out my day because I don't want to just sit here and wait for whoever it is.
Right.
I'm just gonna, I'm gonna take my dog on a walk and I'm gonna play tennis and I need to do a bunch of different little shit. Mm-hmm. So I just go about my day and I play tennis and whatever. 4 p.m. this man says, hey, had a busy day.
Did you call him at 8:30 though?
I called him at 10 a.m. because I let him sleep. Fuck
that. You didn't call him when he had availability.
Oh.
Now he with his real family. You know what I'm saying? He had like a little hour gap to where y'all could have went, got some food. But now I got to do my real life. You just messed up.
But at 4 p.m., I mean, at this point, just don't even, just wait till Monday. Like, just don't even.
You want him to wait the whole weekend? Then you would really be upset.
No, it was on a Sunday. So like, he was trying to mess my Sunday up. But I'm like, nobody's going to play with my Sunday. That's, that's a holy day. I cannot. Tennis is essential on Sundays.
You do it every Sunday?
Now we have like a group where we go 2 p.m. Sunday. We go play tennis.
Okay.
So I don't want to, say no to my tennis group because somebody wants to go to brunch or whatever.
Right.
But when you mess with my time like that, piss me off.
Yeah, I don't like people fucking with my time too. I was fucking with a girl and she was like telling me all this stuff she wanted to do for her birthday. And I was like, we ain't gonna do all of that shit, but we'll do 2 or 3 of them things. And she was like 4 hours late, 4 hours behind. I'm just like,
oh, hell no.
Yeah.
Did she let you know, hey, I'm running?
Hell no.
See, this is the thing that pisses me off in Atlanta. I don't understand. Like, what y'all got going on that you need to do 3-4 hour getting ready or whatever? Like, why?
How long did it take you to get ready?
Like an hour at most. Today, I started getting ready at 6:45 and I was on the road at 7:30.
I mean, shit, women, it take a lot. They got to get the nails done, hair done, face done, outfit picked out. Sometimes they done gain some weight, so the outfit they picked out don't really rock no more.
But you need to, like, if you have a date at 7 p.m.,
right.
You need to, if it takes you 5 hours to get ready, start getting ready at 2.
Yeah,
And why are you going to disrespect my time and start getting ready at 6 when it takes you 5 hours to get ready?
Yeah, I don't fuck with her. I mean, that's a big ass red flag for me. So like, I kind of scale back from that. Like once I see that, to me, it's a respect thing.
But that's what I said too. To me, it's a respect thing too. Like you asked me to call you. I called him. And then I said, so I responded to him. I said, so what happened to the, call me in the morning.
Right.
And he said, well, I want to work out. And then I just wanted a day to myself. And I said, just say that. Just communicate those things. I don't understand. Like, you're a grown-ass man and you can't say, hey, I need a day to myself. You think I'm going to be like, oh, my God, what happened? I'm going to be like, no, okay, fine. That's fine. Just, if you need anything, let me know.
You know what? Sometimes it's hard for a man to know who he can tell the truth to. You know what I mean?
Well, then stay in your little bubble and you're never going to have anybody. Especially like me. Fuck that. I don't.
Talk your shit, Les.
It just pisses me off when people disrespect my time. Like, if I'm running 5 minutes late, I'm going to be like, hey, I'm 5 minutes behind. Like, I'm annoying with it. I'm just being like, I'm so sorry. Like, it is what it is. Like,
Right.
you know, I was, when I was going on More Than Culture,
Right.
I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm coming at 7:31. Like, I'm already stressing that I'm getting there a minute late. And then I ended up getting like, I was 7 or 8 minutes late and I'm like stressed out because now I'm disrespecting y'all's time. You know, you were there, you prepared, you're ready for me. I'm like, who? I don't like that.
We was ready for you, Les.
Yeah, y'all love me. Shout out to More Than Culture.
Hey, we had a good time, man. Make sure you check that episode out, More Than Culture with Les.
Yeah, I think it's gonna come out probably before this one.
Before this one? Okay.
Yeah, when are you dropping it?
Probably like 2 weeks.
Yeah, probably. Maybe actually, I don't know.
Maybe
We'll
same
see how it
time,
goes.
Maybe it's tennis. We'll drop, then you drop. Boom, boom.
There you go.
Hey.
All right, let's do a little intro. I didn't write too much for you because I feel like I need to get to know you. There's something that we need to understand about you.
Let's do it.
Okay. So today's guest, guys, is a comedian. Actually, wait, hold up. Welcome back to Talk Less Show, where conversations go a little bit deeper than the surface. And we have yet another amazing comedian and a writer who understands humor both on stage and behind the scenes. From stand-up to working around the world of WildNOut, he's been a part of space where time and culture and observations collide. So today, I want to understand the mind of a comedian and how humor actually works. Welcome to the show, Reemo Rod.
What's going on, Les? How you doing?
I'm doing incredible. I'm exhausted, to be honest.
What you do today?
Shit, what did I not do? So I was editing the episode until 4 a.m. and then I got up and I went to the gym and my trainer was like on drugs because the shit that we did in the gym, I was drenched in sweat. It was a lot of
upper body, lower body day.
It was like kind of like a full body. So like my warm up was doing the sled push and pull.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and then we went into like jump squats, push ups, some abs. So it was a lot. And then like we started lifting after that. And I was like, you know what? I got to go because I got to go back to editing.
Right.
So I just spend like, honestly, most of my days are now spent editing. Like I'm in my house.
You in your edit bag, man.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that shit.
No. And then like, it just, I think I have dreams now about the episodes that I'm watching. And it's sometimes I'm like, I cannot listen to my voice anymore.
Man, you at that point.
I hate it.
Yeah.
Do you like your voice?
I've finally gotten out of the place to where I'm doing things like editing because I'm also, familiar with the production of everything and editing and stuff like that. So when I stepped away from that, yes, I'm cool now. But before I was very harsh and critiquing every little thing. But it's good though. It's good though. You get better.
All right. Well, let's start the episode. So every guest that comes on the show, they always answer this one question. If there's one thing you can talk less about, what would it be? Talk
less about? Give me like an example.
Like talk less about and do more of. Like,
shit.
This man talking about he's just over promising and under delivering. Hate it. Talk less about promising things that you need to do tomorrow.
Damn, man, you talking straight to me. Rose, she talking straight to me, ain't she?
What is
Fuck
it?
Fuck out of here. Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is. I just need to stop talking. That's just
you overpromise and underdeliver?
I do that a lot.
Why? What is it with men? Why do you guys do this? Break it down.
It's not necessarily men. I mean, a lot of people do it. It's more so a thing called analysis paralysis.
Okay.
Is when you overcomplicate the smallest of situations because you build this mountain of shit to do to get it accomplished. And you built this mountain of shit and you can't even see the vision anymore.
But if you know that you have so many things to do,
right?
Why can't you just use your communication skills to say, hey, can't do this today. I'm sorry. Can we reschedule?
Well, I mean, that's a very specific circumstance, but I mean, for that circumstance, I don't know. It's like, you just got to be honest about shit like that. But like, I got an idea and I really want to execute it, but this gonna have, I need this, I need that, I need this, I need that. You can just get overwhelmed with shit. Shit can just get overwhelming. And so, and it's a small piece of being a people pleaser that's in there.
Oh yeah, I get
And
it.
if you can't please the person, you kind of like, so you kind of just kind of back off and recluse.
So you just choose to not interact with them and then like be like, okay.
You just, I don't know. It's weird as shit. You kind of feel like a child. Like they're gonna find out. They're gonna find out I ain't shit, or I can't really deliver what I promised. So you just kind of shut the fuck up.
And you just kind of like remove yourself.
Just remove yourself from it, because you don't want the confrontation of it. Because you feel like the confrontation is gonna be bigger than it is. The confrontation might not even be a confrontation. This might be like, man, it's cool. I understand. But in your mind, it's so big. It's like, oh man, I look lame as shit. They ain't gonna fuck with me no more. Blah blah blah.
Oh, so you already think that the other person is bigger than you, and they're going to like, I guess, like make you feel some type of way.
Well, you're making yourself feel some type of way, but for sure, you just don't want to disappoint nobody or see the disappointment on them. Like I'll be a great deadbeat dad. I'll be an amazing deadbeat dad.
What the fuck?
like I would, if I can't deliver the shit that you saying that you want, that I say that you can get, oh man, you might not see me in 2-3 years.
2-3 years?
Dude, you like my daddy did me. You got to keep this generational shit going.
Wait, do you have any kids?
Not yet.
Hold the fuck up. What is going on in that more than culture universe? Because Tyler told me that I'm going to raise kids by myself. And then you said you're going to be a great deadbeat dad. What?
Come on now. We got to stand up for the people who left these kids behind so they can be greater.
Oh,
people.
So you're just going to be like, my daddy did that to me. I'm going to do the same thing to my kid.
This is why I'm here.
Oh, really? Okay. So you think it's going to work?
Hell, I mean, at this great age, if I have kids, man, I'm going to be straight in their life and they're going to get tired of me.
There you go. See, now we're talking.
Yeah.
Because hell no, deadbeat dad, what the fuck? See, it's like those definitions are just, but I mean, from the other side, I can kind of understand that now they ain't shit dad. So now they're like just choosing not to even participate because why even face the trauma and pain?
Right.
And, take accountability because men have a hard time taking accountability to begin with.
Don't you dare just throw that on us though.
Oh, really?
Women are the accountability snipers. They don't never take accountability for shit.
What?
You just said. We was off camera though, so I ain't gonna talk about it.
What was it? What did I say?
You said something about dating a dude, or you said something. Oh no. You said something on Carlos' episode, and Carlos had to check your ass about bringing pastries.
Oh, that's a friend of mine.
Okay.
That's a friend of mine.
Cool.
I brought him donuts when he was feeling down.
That's the weirdest shit ever. Don't do that again.
Why not?
Bringing.
You are feeling sad and down. And I said, hey, I'm buying pastries right now. Do you want one? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to pull up in like 5 minutes. I'll bring you one.
So you asked him. He said, yeah.
Yeah, and then I brought him a pastry, and then he ate them, and he was like, oh my God, because it was from Paris Baguette. And he was like, oh, I've never had that before. This is amazing. And he's like, well, I don't want to get fat. Okay. I was like, all right, well, enjoy your pastry. Go work out, and I got to go. But I gave him a hug, and I said, everything is going to be okay. And that's the whole interaction.
You a good friend, Les. You a good friend.
See?
That's some bullshit.
What the fuck?
That's some bullshit.
But what do you...
Why ain't get him no wings?
I don't eat meat, so that's on me. But I asked him because it was in the moment. That was the first thing that, like, I was only around pastries. That was the only thing I saw.
You were just, okay.
I mean, and I asked him, I said, do you want coffee? Do you want matcha? Do you want any that stuff? He said no.
I ain't never had matcha. Is that good?
Oh my God, it's amazing.
Really?
I'm going to take you to a good spot. Yeah.
Matcha?
Matcha is great. But it depends where you go, though, because it can be gross. It can taste like grass.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, no, it's got to like have syrup in it and like it's got to be made in a proper way. But he was like, no, I don't want. And but mind you, we're no longer friends because he wasn't a good friend to me and I don't like that. Because when I needed to move, that man calls me in the middle of the day and he goes, well, I'm going to the gym right now. And I said, I asked you to come help me move. You can move all this heavy shit. It's just the same thing as going to the
That's
gym.
going to the gym.
And he goes, well, okay, I'm gonna call you after the gym, and just hangs up on me. And I said, don't worry about it. Just don't even.
Are you one of those movers that puts everything in the drawer and just tape the drawer and try to lift the whole fucking drawer?
Yeah, I just at this point, I'm not trying to make like 25 trips. Like, just let's just get this shit over with.
That's why.
I don't care.
He didn't want to blow his back out with all that shit you got.
You go to the gym and lift 400-pound weights. You can lift this.
Man, lifting a dresser and lifting a set is different.
But here's another thing. You can say, I don't want to help you, and I would have appreciated that. But when you keep like feeding me the illusion of the fact that you're going to come and help me, fuck that.
People pleaser.
You said you want pastries. What did I do? I pulled up with a motherfucking pastry and I gave you the goddamn pastry. You ate it.
He wanted you to feed it to him.
What, the pastry?
Yeah.
No, I'm not a feeder. I don't feed no pastry.
She's an eater, not a feeder. Okay, Liz.
I didn't eat nothing. He ate. And it was good for me because I was like, I cannot be eating those pastries. It's great to look at them, but I can't touch them because then I'm going to get fat. And I don't want to get fat. So you get fat.
So you passing on the calories.
Yeah, he's, he boxes and like does all this kind of cardio workout. So he needs it. More. It's going to turn into energy.
What's a good friend to you? Like, what's the traits of a good friend?
Traits of a good friend. It's been like a conversation lately because I just had a breakup with a friend, like a girlfriend.
You done broke up with everybody.
Yeah, and the reason why I broke up with her was because she crossed the boundary. And I just felt like as if like my boundary was crossed to the point where I had to sit and think about it. I was like, what was it that like really hurt me? Right. And it was when she got into like, it was like something personal life related. Mm-hmm. And when people try to push me to tell things about my personal life when I don't want to say those things or like tell them those things, there's certain things I want to keep to myself. And when people try to impose on that, I have a problem with it because it's a boundary. Like, if you're my friend and we're having a conversation and let's say like I start talking to somebody, I'm going to share this moment of like me talking to somebody, to a friend, only when I'm comfortable with it. Not because I need to or because I'm talking to a friend, but because now, okay, I know how I can process whatever is going on with that person and I know how to like deliver the information. Okay. But when somebody's trying to like actively like poach for information from me, right? I don't like that because it's like now you're crossing my personal boundary because it's like I don't really like to, well, I can't say I don't like to share my personal life because I've been talking about this shit all day long on the, but I'm just saying like the shit that I'm talking on a podcast that already happened like some time ago, already processed all of that. But when it's something new, I've learned that I want to hold on to it. And it's none of your business what's going on. And I don't care if you're a friend or a mom or whoever, unless I'm ready to share this information, don't poach for it. Don't try to like drag it out of me.
I mean, she just wanted the tea. She just wanted the new information.
No, and I think she was coming from a very good place. And then she said that like, it's a sisterhood and we're protecting you and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, to me, this whole idea is like, I'm a grown-ass adult and I don't need protection.
Oh, you must have been messing with one of them crazy niggas.
No. I don't know. He isn't crazy. I still don't know much about this person. That's the guy who didn't call me back. So, it's the same person. But it's just like the way that it happened, it was like I felt like my personal boundary was just violated. And I don't like that. I didn't feel okay with it. I was like, there's certain, especially I'm a very anxious person. Like I'm a very like my emotions go high. Like I told you when the shit with Cam's episode happened, I go like, I'm extreme. And so I don't like when people poach me when it's like emotions are hot because I know I need to sit down and I need to think about it and I need to let it all pass and I need to calm down before I can talk. Because if I don't, then I might say things that I don't mean. And I don't want that to come back at me and saying like, oh, she said this and this and this. And then, because I know myself. So I want to protect myself to begin with. But people are saying, oh, we're trying to protect you. Like, no, you protecting me is not going against my boundary and just like staying in your way.
Now, let me ask you a question. It's a two-parter. Number one, do they know that this is a boundary for you?
Yeah.
Okay. And then the second part is, well, fuck the second part. Because, all right, if they knew, then.
Yeah, I think it's just like, This specific friend, she's been an amazing friend. I can't tell. Like, I feel like maybe this is gonna pass. Because like we got into like a texting fight, and I still haven't responded. So,
What the hell is a texting fight?
like when you have long ass messages, but
Oh,
you know
okay. You getting sassy?
she was getting long messages. My messages are like one liner. Because whenever it goes like that, I'm like, I'm gonna just let it be. I'm gonna let it.
Now you
cool
see how
down.
men feel.
Right. But so like, exactly. That's
Right.
why I don't do this shit. Like I don't do the long messages because it's like for what? Unless it's, work related and I have to like pinpoint certain things, that's a different story. But when it's relationship stuff, no. First of all, we're going to have a phone call or we're going to have in-person conversation. But with her, like she gets heated and she just like, with her, she just wants to win an argument. And I'm like, I'm going to let you have it. So it's been like 2 or 3 weeks that I haven't responded. I was like driving here and I was like, maybe I should respond, but I'm like trying to come up with things that I want to say. Cause like, I'm not the type of fighter that's going to be like, you did this, I would say, I feel this way. And
You sound like you miss her though.
I do miss her. She's a good friend, but it's just like.
Man, makeup. Bring her some pastries. And y'all can damn make up.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's just, I've been very to myself. I don't know what it is like in the last couple of months.
You've been editing. The fuck?
I've been editing, yeah, and there's like so many things that are going on that I'm like, I just can't be distracted. Because the moment I'm distracted, I can't focus on my life.
You need all focus.
Yeah.
Come on, now it's your time.
Yeah. But enough about me. Who the fuck? Nobody cares about me. They care about you.
What's up?
They don't watch my show for me. They watch my show for my guests.
Man, all these men is watching your show, trying to learn how they can get into your DMs. You told us on the culture how many times it takes too. Brothers, you got to be persistent. If you're trying to talk to Les, you can't just leave 1 or 2 DMs. You got to be 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, but be cool about it. Cause like there's some person that I met recently and I gave them my phone number because they like came at me with whatever angle that was like work kind of related stuff. Then I get messages. What are you doing? How are you? What are you doing? Where are you?
How do women feel about that? Like if you come on some work shit, but then you try to curve it onto some personal. Is that cool?
No, it's cool, but like curve it into some personal if you feel some reciprocation. But when there's no reciprocation, like don't ask me what are you doing or like where are you? I don't fucking know you. You coming at me with work stuff. So it's like now it's like this is a little weird now. Okay, so don't you can question something that's not like that's a little bit again too personal for me. Like what are you doing? It's like. What the fuck do you care what I'm doing? I mean, what are you trying to do? I don't know. Just you can say something like, oh, like, I had such a long day, blah, blah, blah. Like, how was your day? Like, that's a different conversation. But asking me, what am I doing? Where am I? Like, nah, hell no. What are you, my boy?
You don't have the authority to.
No, you don't have the authority to do that. That's too early, too soon.
I feel you. Yeah, that's cool.
That whole like WYD thing, people got to cut that shit.
WYD?
WYD, WYA. Unless you only just want to fuck that person, send it. But if you want more than that, no, it will never work.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, WYD is a good icebreaker, but like you can't do it every day.
For what? What are you breaking with WYD?
What you doing?
But so you get if you text WYD, you get responses?
For sure.
What time of the day do you send that message?
Evenings.
Like. Are we talking before 9 p.m. or after 9 p.m.?
After 9.
So, yeah. Unless she wants to fuck, she's not going to respond.
That's why they respond.
Oh, so they want to fuck?
They want to fuck.
Oh, you got it like that?
I mean, not everybody.
Okay.
The ones I do, I have.
No, I don't give a shit who it is. If you text me WYD, no. That's like, if you want to irritate me, that's the way.
So how do we... What do we need to say to get the fuck less? Let's just get straight to it. Fuck this. What do we need to text or DM less?
It's not about what you need to text or DM less. It's about... It's a lot that goes into it. I'm a complicated person.
Shit. Hey guys, fuck it. Go on to somebody else.
Go on to somebody else. Don't even waste your time because I'm a mess. I'm a lot. I'm demanding. I'm gonna annoy the shit out of you, and I'm gonna make sure if you tell me, I'm gonna call you back.
Mhm.
You know how many men I tell, stop telling me this, because like even people who I'm close with,
Right.
I literally say, stop telling me you're going to call me back, because you're not going to call me back. And I can't stand when people overpromise and underdeliver. Like, I can't stand that shit.
Why they don't call you? Why you feel like they don't call you back?
I don't fucking know why. And the thing is, it's fine, because sometimes you're going to get busy and it's okay. Just say bye. Don't say I'm going to call you back. I take words literal.
We see.
Yeah, because it's like, the fuck are you saying? Talk less, do more.
Oh, this shit is. Oh, this is trauma for you.
Why
this
do you
is
think,
therapy for you.
Yes. Why?
Well, God damn it, therapy with less. Come on, man.
Yeah, I love therapy.
Yeah.
Can't
Oh,
figure.
you go every week?
Not every week, every other week. And I go to, I have like a psychiatrist and a therapist.
Dope.
Yeah. Because like my anxiety sometimes goes so far that like it's hard for me to just do anything. So yeah, that's another thing that like people need to understand about me. I'm a very anxious person. So like unless you are willing to take on that, then yeah. But it's a lot. Like that's why I'm like, just leave me the fuck alone. I'm good.
She's not good.
She's not well.
She's not well at all.
Well, fuck all that. I really want to talk to you about WildNOut. How did you end up on WildNOut?
So your husband put my name in the mix. They were looking for writers.
Whoa.
And
who is my husband?
oh, a good friend of mine, Tyler Chronicles.
Y'all motherfuckers. Husband, can you please put a ring on it, because I'm tired of having an empty finger.
It's a big ass ring, Tyler. You got to goddamn save up a few checks.
He got it.
I mean, you know. But no, he put my name in the mix. They were looking for, this is the first time WildNOut was doing 2 seasons at one time.
Mm-hmm.
They were doing 19 and 20. It was like right during the pandemic.
Uh-huh.
And I was on the set just, you know, being in the background as a fellow comedian since season 15.
Mm-hmm.
So the cast was, you know, used to me. A lot of the producers were used to me. So when my name came up, they had an opportunity. I went in there and kicked ass. We had fun.
But how does that work? Because like I never really watched the show again, because like I got here way before WildNOut was, oh no, way after WildNOut was like a thing. I've heard of it.
You never seen WildNOut?
I might have seen it in Russia, to be honest, because I'm pretty sure, because it was on MTV, right? It still is on MTV.
Right.
MTV was the biggest thing in the world in Russia. That was like, if you watch MTV, you were the coolest person in the world. Like it was just, you know, we had the crib thing, like when they were going and like
cribs.
Yeah, we had that. Like we were watching a lot of American stuff, because like at the time they didn't have no Russian content, so they were just translating everything that was coming from here. So WildNOut was on TV, but like it didn't make sense because
it was in Russian.
Yeah, because it was in Russian. So like
I would love to see them translate these fucking jokes. That's crazy.
Right. So like sometimes, you know, they would translate, but it would be like with this like weird voice, because back then the translation was like it was one person who was like, and listen, like they would as if like it just sounded horrible.
Was that DC Young Fly voice?
Worse. It was worse. But like they would pretend to be like as if they had an American accent, they're speaking Russian.
Oh my God.
So they had to do it, right? And it would be always men's voice. It wouldn't be like a female voice.
Right.
So, you know, like obviously I'd see it, but I'd be like, I don't know what the fuck is going on here. It's just a bunch of people laughing like crazy and just, you know, it just didn't make any sense. Damn. But I know that they made like they created a lot of shows that are similar to WildNOut, just like a Russian concept.
Oh, really?
So yeah, like because a lot of the stuff was stolen from the US. Like, you know, obviously the ideas were great and they're all coming from here. And so they just pick it up and, you know, make it their own there. Because there's at the time they could do like copyright and they could do like, because they were working with all the Sony entertainment and all of that.
Right.
Now, obviously they can because of all the political shit. But yeah, so I've never really watched it.
Wow.
So now I'm like, I need to, because you were like, what, the 4th person from WildNOut that's on my show? I had Carlos, Tyler, That Boy Funny. And now you.
There it is. Well, shit.
So now I'm like,
you gotta watch some episodes, so if you get somebody else, you know.
Right.
What you talking about.
But how do you know, like when you're writing those jokes, how do you know that they're actually going to hit?
The thing about jokes, writing, especially for somebody, and mind you, we're writing for the guests that come on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, they're just here to come on the show. They're not necessarily comedians. They could be music artists or Olympians or, you know, so they don't really have comedic skills or timing, but
Mm-hmm.
everybody knows what funny is. So, we all probably sit down. It's probably about 6 writers in the room. We're all pitching ideas to each other, and the best ideas go on the page. We might have 5 or so ideas,
Mm-hmm.
and then we pitch those ideas to the talent.
Mm-hmm.
And then the talent says, "Oh, I like this one. Oh, that's funny." You know what I mean? And we tried. We're their soundboard, so they'll deliver it to us, and we be like, maybe deliver it a little bit less aggressive, or maybe bring up your energy when you're delivering it, so it could hit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little rehearsal with the artist, but pretty much people on the cast, they funny. They know what they're doing. That's why they get hired. You know what I mean? So we writing for them. My biggest moment for me was writing for Tevin Campbell, and him like really loving what we wrote for him. And it's like Tevin's like, I never met Michael Jackson, but like just his demeanor, you know what I mean, felt like, Michael Jackson, real just chill, cool, calm, humble, super shy. So for him to come out of his bubble, that was a win for us. That was a win.
So basically, all these people, celebrities that are coming on, that's not their jokes. It's a lot of the stuff is written for them. Has there been moments where people like say something and it actually becomes funny and it was not written?
For sure. Glorilla, she funny as hell, and she can really, really rap. Because sometimes, like in the musical games, we'll come up with their lines too. But some of the musical artists take more liberty and say it. I mean, that's cool, but I'm gonna put my spin on it. And she delivered. She was funny as hell. And then you get the greats that come on, and they're just flawless. Like Kevin and Kat, Michael Blackson. Especially people who've been in the circuit before. They've been on WildNOut before, or old guests that have not elevated. And that's the thing about WildNOut that I love. It's just the alumni of WildNOut. It's like as big as SNL, for real.
Yeah, when I looked at who came out of WildNOut, I was like, wait, I did not know that Kevin Hart came out of it. I did not know that Cat Williams came out of it. I was like, wait, what? But I mean, this whole idea of Nick Cannon, because then, Nick Cannon, when he got famous because of the whole baby mama thing, right? Like the kids. And then, but like,
that's one of the biggest punchlines for sure.
Right. So like that kind of outweighed it, because at first I remember I was like, what is this guy does that he can afford so many kids? And when I saw how big it was, the WildNOut, I was like, oh, he good.
Oh yeah, he good.
He good. He got money. He got time. I mean, I don't know about the time, but yeah, he can afford all them kids.
Man, you know what? Working with Nick is like, because I seen him early on in his career, like when we did Drumline, and coming from low responsibilities, no kids, just living life, to now corporate mogul. The brother, like he got to be like some type of hyperbaric chamber. He got to sleep upside down or something. I've seen him go on set, do 2 shows, 3 shows a day, fly out to see a kid graduate or do some homework, come back, work out, hit the set again, and do it all over for like months on end.
What?
Months on end.
See, and then man cannot call back, like the regular guys who have regular motherfucking jobs.
You know what? You might be a Nick Cannon candidate. You look candidate. We might have to
connect the dots. Break him out of here. Call him. Be like, hey, might have, what is it, the 15 baby mama? He'll have to marry me though.
Well, that ain't the vibe. That ain't gonna happen.
Oh, well, Tyler it is. But low key though, see, for me, it would have to be somebody who can be like, I can be myself with Tyler, like I don't have to pretend to be nothing else, because it's like we're cut from the same cloth at this point, right. We're in the same industry. It is what it is. I'm not saying that like, oh my God, Tyler's my husband. I'm just saying that like, my husband is gonna be the vibe like that, like where I don't have to pretend, I don't have to like, even if I call you out, you're just gonna laugh about it, be like, shut the fuck up, like,
Right.
2 hours is nothing, or like, you still had a good day. Like somebody has to be able to, talk back.
To check your ass.
To check my ass and just be like, whoa, what? Did you have a bad day? You want
Right.
to play tennis? So what what
Right.
happened? Everything is good. Don't worry about it.
Hey, can't be no little bitch to talk to less guys. You got to be a grown man with 2 nuts.
2 of them, yeah, please, because fuck, man.
Traumatic.
Traumatic. So you only did 2 seasons there,
Yeah.
and then that's it?
2 seasons in and out. Yeah.
Wait, are there like, so this is what I was thinking today. You know how most of the things in life that we do, they have patterns, right? Or like when we do the podcast, we know the topics that are going to hit. Like, we know the topics that are going to be controversial or funny or whatever.
Right.
Is it the same thing with comedy when you write it? Like, that there's certain things that are going to for sure hit?
Well, there's subjects that more people can relate to, like relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody can relate to a
Right.
relationship, right? But then if you go a little bit more niche, people who like pickles, it's like not too many people like pickles versus people who've been in a relationship. So
Mhm.
if you're trying to write, if you want to be true to yourself, then if you like pickles, go crazy on the pickles. You know what I mean?
Listen, we're in the era where I think more than 50% of women has said that they gave up on dating. So soon we're gonna have more people who like pickles than been in relationships.
That's might be true.
Because now you actually can come across so many people who've never had a relationship before, like a serious
Really?
relationship. Yes. It's becoming more and more a thing where like people are in their late 20s, they've never had a relationship.
Oh yeah, early 20s shit. They had to go through COVID. They screen babies. They like behind the screen. It's like, social interaction for them kids they don't do it too often.
Right.
So, where in our era, shit, you had to learn how to talk to somebody.
Yeah, you have
face
to.
to face, and you're gonna have relationships. Situationships, I feel like is the new relationship. A situationship.
All of this fucking labels, I'm so confused. I don't even understand. Because I feel like now it's this new thing where you can't even talk. If you say the word relationship,
Right.
whoa, you might scare them away, right? Like literally like this.
Right.
It could be so quick.
Yeah. I mean, people ain't trying to really commit.
Why?
Because it's a commitment. It's accountability behind it.
Oh,
You got to keep doing it every day, day after day. And we're so used to scrolling and flipping. We want the next shit.
What's the next shit?
The next shit is the next person you meet, or the person you see at the game, or the person you see at the gym. It starts off business, but then it's WYD.
I hope not. I pray not, because that's crazy. That is crazy. But like, if you think about it, okay, it's one thing when you do something and you know where you're going. Like if you go to a job, you know you're going to get paid at the end of the month. Like you're going to get paid maybe twice a month.
Right.
But when you do situationship, you just don't know where it's going to go. What the fuck is the point of this?
The fuck?
And to fuck for what? You're not going to then randomly have kids and have dads that don't show up, or for what?
Welcome to America.
What's the logical explanation?
I don't think it's based in logic. I just think it's based on
Trauma?
It's just based on like probably just trying to do something. There's something to do. You know what I mean? Like instead of feeling like a hoe, that's really what it is. Instead of me feeling like a complete slut, I'm fucking 4 people. We in situationships. So we might go out, we might, you know what I mean, kick it here and there. But ultimately we just fucking with no intent of being in a relationship.
Interesting.
I think that's how it's going right now. And women are leading the situationships.
Why? What? How? Where did you get those stats from?
Women are leading. We cool. We can kick it, but let's take our time. Let's kind of roll this thing out slow.
That's what women say?
Hell yeah.
Where do you find those women?
I mean, I'd be at the crab leg night and karaoke nights.
Oh, a crab leg night. What the fuck is that?
We got to take you around Atlanta.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been around Atlanta because
What?
what is that?
You never been to a lamb chop night?
No.
A
What you do
crab
there?
leg night? A
No.
lemon pepper wing night?
No.
Shit.
You just sit there and eat like a bunch of seafood boiled and shit.
Oh, you don't eat meat.
I don't eat meat, but I.
So that probably fuck you up. Your nose and your senses will be like, oh God.
I don't really leave my house much. I'm just gym, house, take my dog out on a walk. Maybe I'll go get matcha across the street, but that's it.
You be outside. Hey,
Where?
Man, don't act like you know damn none less. You be outside.
I used to be outside. I'm not anymore. I'm too tired for it. I don't have energy. I like to sleep. I like to.
You focus right now?
I'm very focused right now. It's my problem.
What's your goal? Like, where you trying to go?
I wanna make sure I can call Nick Cannon. He's gonna be right across from me. I want to make sure I can call Shaq. He's gonna be right across from me. I want to make sure I can call anybody I want to talk to on my podcast. They're gonna come and sit across from me.
I mean, I would say for someone like yourself, that's easy.
Yeah.
Just keep yourself around the situations, and they're gonna lend themselves to you.
Yeah, I like this is what I'm building. I haven't been doing this just to have it as a situationship, not knowing where it's going.
And people do their businesses like situationships too.
That's fucked up.
They do their hobbies and their businesses like, maybe this gonna work, maybe it's not gonna, but I'm just gonna try it out and see what it do. They don't have a goal for it. You know what I mean?
No. I know where I'm going. We fight sometimes. Me and Talk Less show. Sometimes I'm like, fuck you. I don't want to do this anymore. This YouTube, like, man, and I blame anything and everything. And I'm like, maybe I should cheat on you and have somebody else,
right?
Have a co-host or something. And then, no, I come back and I still sit here and I do the same thing again and again and again. We're committed.
Hey man, it ain't going nowhere. So if you supporting something that's gonna be around for a while.
Yeah, it's not. I can't. But that's how I am. That's why I'm like, my mind situationships, they're not gonna work because I'm like, if you're mine, you're mine. Like, you're not going nowhere.
Oh, if you're mine, you're mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
How else is it supposed to work?
No, you're right. I mean, shit. You find the right one for you. All right. The best advice I've gotten, in my opinion, is it's all about who can put up with your bullshit. If somebody can put up with your bullshit, then that's your person.
Right.
Everything else is just all flex and fluff. If they can put up with your controlling ass and your anxiety and, if they can put up with, all that shit, then that's your person.
Yeah. I also don't think I want to be in a relationship right now. I don't really care for it.
Yeah.
I don't think I have time for it, nor do I have a mental capacity for it.
What about a situationship?
No, I don't have time for it. Fuck that. No. For what? If you can't be an adult and communicate your shit, like, especially because I'm not going to date somebody who's in their 20s. They got to be in their 30s or 40s, and they got to be able to communicate their stuff. If they like it, if they don't like it, even if they don't know how to do it, I need them to tell me, hey, I'm not really best at communicating, so bear with me. Now I know. But when people don't do that, it's like, I can't. It's just, it's like, what the fuck is going on in this world?
Yeah.
It's very hard.
That's one thing I do. I'm very open about, like, hey, communication and following up is not my best thing. So, I'm just letting you know. And if you fuck with it, cool. If you don't, that's cool too.
Yeah, because at the same time, like, you need space and time for yourself.
Right.
You can't just always be, a part of this like other person's life. I was just watching this podcast. It's with a friend of mine. And actually both of those women did my podcast. And they were talking about if you have a girlfriend or like a wife,
right,
then as a man, you shouldn't be going and hanging out with your friends who are women. You should not be doing that one-on-one. And then they said, like, vice versa, that as a woman, if you have a husband or a boyfriend, you shouldn't be going and hanging out with your friends one-on-one. Like, you can bring your friends into our relationship. It can be 3 of us, but like, you shouldn't spend time with each other. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's I understand where that comes from. like I got a good friend that just got married not too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and like this is a writing partner of mine. Like we write plays and other forms of content.
Mm-hmm.
And we used to, of course, one-on-one all the time. But she got married. I go over to, their house. Her husband's super cool. We all, get along. So it's like, I understand that, you're just trying to protect your partner. And then sometimes you might have somebody that's insecure. Everybody's not secure. So you might be with someone who needs that reassurance. I don't think that's wrong to give it to them. If you love them, you got to give them what they need.
Yeah, I feel like
You
maybe I'm
can't be
just
selfish, Les.
no. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that's selfish, but I'm just saying that I feel like I've learned one thing in this life is that if you're doing a relationship, you still have to have your life separately from that other. Like your life is not
Yes.
just going to be intertwined with your man or your woman.
Facts.
It's going to be really hard because you guys going to suffocate each other at some point, and that's I think like that's why to me communicate those things. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, if you're gonna go out with your boys, you're gonna go out with your boys. I can't control what the hell you do there. And if
Right.
you decide to do something that you want to do, that's on you. That's between you and God, not me. I don't give a shit because I know how I'm going to behave and I know what I'm going to do. And if I decide to do something, then that's on me. And then I'm going to express that and we're going to have a conversation later. But, I'm going to just say, hey, go ahead, go be with your homeboys. I'm going to go to sleep.
Mm. So y'all in the house 10 at night. He want to step out with the homies.
Mm-hmm.
You about to go to sleep. You cool. You're okay with that. You're not going to like question them too much.
So if we have agreed that we're going to have a night to ourselves,
Mm-hmm.
then I'm going to say no because we had an agreement. So you should have let your homeboys know.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's like some business stuff or something
They
that's,
just want to hang out. They just want to.
oh no, just want to hang out. If we have agreed that this is our night,
Mm-hmm.
then no. If we're just like chilling, doing nothing, and he's like, hey, I want to step out. Cool. That's how you feeling? I want to stay inside. I'm staying inside. You go out. But if that was our night, fuck no. Don't mess with my night.
Controlling.
No, I just think it's
No, I
like
feel you, I feel
we've
you, I feel you.
agreed. So it's like, again, I don't know why people don't. I guess like there's no value in the words anymore.
A lot of this shit done got diminished. I think social media is really, we seeing the effects of it now. Like we're really seeing the effects.
But so as a writer, how do you even become a writer?
Shit, put the pen to the pad. You have ideas as a comedian, you're always writing. Like, so you're just living, you're experiencing life, but you're taking things down as you go. Different. And sometimes that makes the page, sometimes that doesn't. Sometimes you might go on a date and here comes some funny shit and it's like, okay, I got to remember that. So you just jot that down. So it evolved from that. And I've always like used to write short stories and stuff like that in school, like little short stories.
Think about what? What do you write the short story about in school?
I mean, just, I'm an only child too. So that's like for me to, create my own worlds and storytelling, man. If you can tell a good story,
that's money.
That's money.
Mm-hmm.
And it's getting more and more important that the story is the winner of it, of everything, because like the little micro dramas that they do, like the little short form contents, it's all story driven.
Do you see those AI story driven things? Oh my god, I keep seeing those things. It's like an orange and an orange, and then her boss is a banana, and then she got pregnant all of a sudden, and the baby comes out as a little banana, and her husband is like, "You cheated on me with your boss," and it's like this whole drama. And then, I don't want a banana, I'm an orange. We're supposed to be proud oranges, and you brought a banana in here, and then he kicks her to the curb, and then she's like on the street crying, and then somebody else picks her up. Like it's a whole this whole AI shit is hilarious.
All stories.
All stories though.
Yeah.
Podcasts, they're all stories.
All stories.
Everything is a story now.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so jealous of people who can write, because the way that you can tell a story, especially like as a comedian, it's a talent.
Yeah. And it's something that you have to grow into. Like all comedians don't tell stories. Some comedians are just like real witty one-liners. observational comedians
Mm-hmm.
to where they're just talking about what they observe.
Mm-hmm.
And very few people have stories to tell. That I mean, to be able to talk to somebody, to have a microphone for 10 minutes and tell one story that everybody's intrigued by,
Mm-hmm.
laughing at, like all of the things. It takes some talent for sure.
It does take some talent because it's not easy.
That's why people put Dave Chappelle up there, because he's a great storyteller. You know, he'll tell a story for 20 minutes, one joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the way that they can describe, like, now we know where we at, we know what we're talking about, and now I feel like I'm watching a movie just because of the way you're describing the story or like telling
Right.
the story.
Right.
So now it's visual for me. So like I feel like that's the real talent.
And I mean, you naturally have it, because when you was on our show, we had By Felicia Candles as a sponsor, and you was like, hold up. And then you did your story about how you walked in and it was cloudy with a chance of reefer. And how that candle saved the day. So yeah.
I always thought I don't have a talent like that because I can't do solos. I suck at it.
Yeah.
No, I can't do
You
it
need
because
some bounce back.
Yeah, I need some bounce back. I need to go off something. I like to have a conversation. If I'm just sitting there and like by myself, I can spiral to something that you would be like, "What the fuck, Lesia?" Like, nobody wants to hear that. It's a little too much. Okay, it's a little too deep, and it's just going completely the opposite direction.
Yeah.
But like to tell a story, I gotta tell it in the moment though. Cause in the moment I'm a very last minute person. Like I can figure this shit out. Cause when Tyler was given the commercial, I was like, bro, this sucks. Nobody would want to pay money for that. Like what kind of commercial is this?
Let's revamp it.
Yeah.
And do it over.
I like to, especially like when I have sponsors, I like to make sure that I do something that's gonna be meaningful. That's not just gonna be and I try to do it and how it's like ads now, they're so different than what it used to be. Used to be like, buy this product for like two products for the price of one, blah, blah, blah. Now it's like there's a whole thing that's just like what's gonna catch attention.
Right.
So it's kind of like now it's transitioned to that.
Yeah, it's an art to it, for sure. To get people interested in some shit that they never heard of. Like I always like people who open up anything in food. I'm like, that's crazy, because you gotta like strangers are trusting and putting this in their bodies, and it's like, I like it or it's gonna kill me. Like, what if you get your ingredients wrong and you start fucking people up? That's crazy.
Or like med spas. Or doctors. I mean, you never fucking know.
Yeah.
You don't know what they're, especially if you have a surgery or like BBLs and shit, you never know how they're gonna come out.
You never know.
The only thing you can do is look at the work, but if you haven't done the work, then they don't have nothing to look at. So like, how are you gonna start? So you gotta have blind trust.
Blind trust.
And that's why
you got to see another BBL and I'm like, where you get your ass at? And then they be like, well, shit, I went to Reemo. You know what I'm saying?
Would you do a BBL? Do you be a BBL surgeon?
I would be a BBL surgeon.
You like the BBLs?
I don't like the BBLs.
So why would you be a surgeon?
To help the flat booties.
The flat booties?
Yeah. I'll do butt lifts. I wouldn't do a full BBL.
Well, you have to lift it from something.
You gotta take the fat from somewhere and then put it somewhere else.
What if they don't have fat nowhere else? It's just flat everywhere.
That's a good question. Where do they get that shit from? Where do they get asses from?
They have to, if they're super skinny, they have to gain like 20 pounds. So they're going to make them gain weight.
Oh, wow.
So they have like extra fat pockets so they can pull the fat out from there and then insert it into the places.
Oh, shit.
It's like a whole thing. I had a friend who had to do that. She had to gain like 25 pounds. And like she had to, it was quick too. So like she had a month. And so she had to gain in like a month 25 pounds. And then like they were just like taking fat out of all places.
Women, and then like you got to let that shit heal before you hit the streets.
Yo, every time I'm in the gym, I'm like, I'm gonna just get a lipo. I'm tired of this shit. And then I see all these videos on TikTok of women getting lipo and crying from pain because it takes like 5 to 6 months to recover.
6 months?
It takes a while, yes.
Damn.
They can't take the faja out. And then, it's like, it's a lot of pain. So like the first couple of weeks, they're in a lot of pain. So they have to be on medication. And I'm like, nah, fuck it. I'm just gonna lift. It's okay. If it's gonna take 5 years, at least I don't have to suffer. This pain is only gonna last for like, a day.
Right. And you got to keep it done. That's the one thing I learned. Like, you can get a BBL one time, but you got to keep going back and getting it like a redone, a re-up.
Yeah, you have to. And then you have to stay active so you can keep it up.
Oh,
because
BBLs be dropping?
Yeah, so they actually lose about 30% of their fat after, throughout a certain time, because it's a not natural fat. So it can go away, especially if you're like prone to being skinny. If you're prone to being bigger, then you are going to gain more weight and the shape is going to be gone.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, because they take out like the fat cells, but then like they gain fat in other areas. And it's just because fat is just going to grow.
Right.
So it's not. It's all bullshit, honestly. I don't know why women do that.
You know why women do that.
Why?
Because they want to be curvy.
No,
I think they do it for each other.
I think so. Because a lot of them...
not for men.
Because men what?
I said, I don't think they do it for men.
Because men what? Men don't like BBLs.
Some men don't mind it. I don't fuck with them, personally. Just because they smell a little bit sometimes.
Really?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, you never smelled the BBL?
No, never had to.
Sheesh. Yeah, they smell.
They smell?
Some of them do. Like somebody who gets new teeth.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it's the new teeth smell.
I don't know.
It's like it's some food trapped in the new teeth.
Oh yeah, like the veneer smell.
The veneer smell.
Yeah, I don't like that. That shit
BBL smell like veneers.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah, and you hitting it from the back smelling veneer.
So do you wear a mask? What do you do? What do you do?
You just gotta turn your head and keep your dick hard. As long as that dick don't get soft.
Oh, I can't imagine. Oh, you guys, poor man, have to deal with the smelly BBLs. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then taking accountability and doing situationships. It's just, I don't know how you guys do it. It's so tough for you. And then you have to be providers because everybody wants the 6 feet, 6 figures, 6 inches. I don't know.
That's the mark of the beast.
Yeah.
That's 666. I don't know if y'all know about this shit.
What is it?
Oh,
Market
man,
of
what? That's
okay. Come on, tell me.
Come on now.
Talk to me about it.
Well,
okay. Story time.
In the Christian community, the mark of the beast is 666. It's supposed to be like the devil.
Okay.
So the 6 feet, 6 figures, 6 inches
is the devil.
I ain't saying it's the devil, but it's 666.
666.
So it might need to be 777.
See,
raise the bar.
I want 7 figures or 8 figures. What the fuck is 6 figures for? That's not enough. Not in this economy.
Yeah, no.
It's not enough.
And they can want to do.
They can come at me for all they want. I don't unless I make over 7 figures, I don't think I have enough money.
Facts.
Because
well, shit. I mean, but it depends on your lifestyle, and where you from. If you get 6 figures and you ate noodles with no no seasoning and milk and cereal with no milk growing up, 6 figures is what?
No, I understand. To me, I feel
that's $10,000 a month
after taxes. It's not. Nobody after taxes is less than
Nobody pays taxes. Yeah,
but so if we do it the proper way, but even okay, $10,000 a month with rent, car payment, insurances, groceries, which are not cheap right now.
Nope, not
for
organic.
You to even eat like a normal, even if you eat out, even if you eat the McDonald's and all that, it's still a lot of money. So and a lot of people have debt. So what is it? 10,000 is nothing.
Shit. 10,000. Put in the chat 10,000 a month. If you 10,000 a month, if you got 10,000 a month, would you be okay or that's not enough? Put that shit in the comments. $10,000 a month. That's decent.
Okay.
Let's fuck that.
I understand. I'm not gonna.
What's okay for you?
I understand. Let me preface this. I understand how hard it is to make 10,000 a month. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for a man, I can't count his pockets. I know that I can't deal with nobody who doesn't have money just
Mm-hmm.
because I like when I do something, I don't want to think about money and like how much it's going to cost. If we're
Right.
doing something, we're just going to do it.
Right.
So I like that freedom, especially men who are older. I don't think that men should be making 100,000. They should be making more. They should be striving for more. That's just my opinion for men that I'm going to deal with,
Mm-hmm.
which not going to be many. But for me, 10,000 a month is not enough because of the stuff that I got going on. You know, the production, the editing, the just like, you know, getting the outfits, getting together, paying rent, paying car payment. I have a dog and a cat. You know, I have a lot of expenses. So like
Right.
my expenses sometimes will be more than 10,000 a month. You know, there are months where my expenses are 17,000. There are months where my expenses are 20,000. There are months where my expenses are 5,000.
Right.
So it's just, you know, and I have a lot of debt that I need to pay off still because, you know, there's just times where I didn't have income.
Mm-hmm.
So, or like, you know, taxes and all that. There's a lot that always just this moving pieces. So to me, 10,000 a month, that's like, okay, if I have 10, I'm like, all right, I can get by in a month. But, you know, let's say that I'm filming like 7 episodes in a month, then the fuck 10,000 is not going to do nothing for me.
Yeah.
Especially now that everybody's saying you need a team, you need to hire, you need to outsource.
Shit, that's 10,000 with a team.
Thank you. See, but that's what people don't understand, that like this isn't free.
Guys, this is not free. Please know. And shout out to Creative Soul Studios. You know what I mean?
They're the best.
They are.
But if you try to fucking book them, in my time, no. I come first, and then you can come next. I'm tired of being like, hey, do you have time for this? And now they're getting more and more booked. Shout out to them. They might, maybe, come on. Maybe we'll build a second studio. Maybe. Hey, business mindset. But I don't know. I've always been like that. To me, it's just, you know, I come from nothing. I didn't come from money. So to me, I don't want to go back to what I know what it was.
Right.
You know, I don't want to raise my kids in poverty. I don't want to raise my kids thinking like where the next paycheck is going to come from.
Right.
You know, it's just, to me, it's this like concept, like money is very important to me. I need to make sure I have, and there are months when like I'm breaking even, there are months when I'm in the negative, you know? So it's like, especially when I'm dealing with somebody else, like,
right.
I don't want to experience that. Like, I don't.
They got a saying that you can do bad all by yourself.
Exactly. So it's like, you know, and I've never been the person that's like, oh, let me rely on a man to pay my bills. Like, I never had nobody fucking buy me nothing.
Les, come on.
I've never had a designer purse purchased for me as a gift. Never.
Not
even a fucking
Michael Kors.
Not even a Michael Kors.
Really?
Not even a Michael Kors from Marshalls. No.
You talking about me where I get my girl? Where the fuck you be finding these men?
And they all be having money too. That's the thing. Maybe I don't deserve it. I don't fucking know what it is.
Maybe you don't deserve it.
Maybe they
That's
think
some accountability right there.
Yeah, maybe they think I got it like that to the point where I got my own designer bags.
You got on Yeezy 3s. They're not even out yet.
Oh, they were on sale. They were 50% off. They were $400. I bought them for $200 and I put it on Affirm. Okay, 4 payments or whatever.
Yo, that Affirm is fucking people's lives up.
Really? I like it
because I mean it's good.
It's good.
It's good, but you don't Affirm too much. You know, you need some discipline on that Affirm. Not you per se, but just like people be going crazy. Like, oh, okay, 4 payments here, 4 payments there, 4 payments there. Now you $10,000 a month.
Right.
Making 4 payments, $10,000 a month.
No, I mean, obviously you got to be realistic. I only do that for like bigger purchases because it's like I got other places where I can put 200 in, you know. Now I'm very like, I don't buy. Before I used to be very much like, oh my God, I need designer bag, I need this and this, like I need some jewelry. Now I'm like, fuck, whatever I got, that's all I have.
Come on.
I'm not like, I think once you get into this world, now you understand the power of money. Like I'd much rather have the actual liquid cash than.
That's why when girls be screaming that money shit, I'm like, oh, you ain't never had no money.
Yeah, they don't. I don't think I understand what it is because
you don't even understand the concept of what the fuck you talking about.
You know, even if like we go, you know, I went on a date like last year. I went on a date. We went to this like super expensive restaurant, and I'm sitting there. My only thought was, you can give me this money. I can pay Rod for my production right now. I would really want that
You
instead
need a
of
$200 steak. Like, this could be Rod Rose's money.
literally. I'm just like, that could have paid for
Get
the
some more
motherfucking episode.
mugs.
And you're out here eating all this fucking sushi and like you don't even finish your sushi. And I'm just like, oh man. And like 3 years ago, I would have been like, yeah, I want to go to Nobu. You know, I want
Right.
the $600 dinner. Now I'm
Right.
like, let's eat at home, watch a movie, and save the money.
And save that money.
I'm very like now I'm very because like I know what it takes and I know how hard it is. So for me, maybe that's why I don't have the audacity to just say, "Hey, buy me a Birkin bag," even though I know they have the money for it.
Right.
But I don't have it in me.
You might need to get that spirit back. You might need to just go ahead and dig back into the give me spirit.
I've never had that. I don't know what that. Teach me. How do you do that?
I'm not shit. I don't be getting shit.
Do you give gifts?
That's one of my love languages.
Ooh, what kind of gifts do we give?
Advice. I'm gonna get a girl to the next nigga. You know.
So you're not gonna buy her like
No.
anything?
No. I mean.
Okay, I asked Cam this. So let's say you're dealing with a girl and she says, I want a ring. I don't want to be married. I just want a ring. I want a piece of jewelry to remind me of our relationship. Would you buy her a ring?
I would say you dumb as shit. If you can't remember me without looking at your hand. I mean, why do you want a ring? Why? All right, so
okay,
a ring could be for two things, right? For a commitment or to have people who respect rings to be like, yeah, she married, so I'm not going to talk to her. Or she's with someone, so I'm not going to talk to her.
No, like a ring like on the middle finger, like this one.
Oh, just a
Just
piece
the regular jewelry, yeah.
Some jewelry. Okay. Well, you know, they got bubblegum machines and all type of Temu items. And, you know, the middle of the mall has a lot of different things. You know, you'll be surprised.
You had to watch that episode with Cam, huh?
No. You said that?
Rod? Oh, you weren't there. It was Ferg who was here. He literally said that word for word that you can go to a gumball machine and you can get
Yeah, shout out to the, you know, you from that same era. We from that era.
Okay, ladies, don't date Atlanta man because no, this is you all gonna end up with the fucking fake rings and, you know, never married.
Your finger not gonna turn though. That's the most important thing.
Turn?
It's not gonna turn different colors because it's fake jewelry.
Oh.
It's gonna last. It ain't gonna be no bad fake. It's gonna be the highest end fake jewelry you ever seen. Like moissanite diamonds are real.
No, but that's like, but let's say she wants, you know, like a Cartier love ring. It's like $1,000.
That's a lot of love.
What?
That's a lot of love. I don't know. I don't know about no Cartier.
No?
No. How long have I known this person?
4 or 5 months?
Fuck no. What? See, with that same money, we could pay Rod Rose and have a whole lot of podcast episodes. And that could be making money on the money.
A lot of memories.
There you go. Or I like to travel.
Okay, would you pay for her travel?
Yeah, for sure.
So you would cover the flights and hotel and food and everything?
I would cover the flights and hotel.
What about the food? She got to pay?
I mean, she ain't got to pay, but, you know, bitch, leave a tip. You know what I'm saying? Like, leave the gratuity or something.
Okay, that's fair.
I like a woman who tries to go in her pocket. I'm like, oh, shit, yeah. No, you could. But if you just like, when the bill comes, you start whistling and start looking in the sky. Oh, come on now. Be more involved.
When the bill comes, I'm going to look you dead in the motherfucking eyes. And I'm going to be like, so what are we doing?
That might get it. That might get it, though. You involved, but like, you know the bill coming, now you want to use the restroom. Hell no, bitch. Come back and see the bill.
I'm looking at what card are we putting down? Do you want me to help you? I'll pull it out.
You gonna pull out that chime card?
Whatever the fuck is the card, as long as it's not the EBT or whatever.
Ain't nothing wrong with a government assistance.
I didn't even know what that meant until I watched the whatever clip of a podcast, and I was like, oh, I thought it was like a cryptocurrency thing.
You thought EBT was cryptocurrency.
I thought it was like a short for stock or crypto.
That's funny as hell.
I was like, wait, what is? I literally had to go Google because I'm not a citizen, so like I'm not eligible for no of those benefits.
You should be able to get EBT.
No, no, I can't. I can't get unemployment. I can't get EBT.
Oh,
None
yeah,
of that.
that's right, that's right.
So, in my world, it doesn't exist, right?
Right,
Like,
right, right.
and I know that there's a whole like debate with immigrants coming here and being on whatever benefits, and I'm like, I didn't even know it existed because it's not in my realm of.
They don't have EBT in Russia?
We do, of course, but that's like it's for people who. It's very common there. It's way more common than here. But it's like a normal part because like Russia is we don't have to pay for healthcare, we don't have to pay for education.
Is that like a socialist?
Yeah, it's democracy, but it's like Canada. So like you have all those things that are normal. So like they're given birthright to you.
Right.
So we have the private medical practice that you can go to and get, healthcare faster. You have private schools that you can go to, but everything is given to you. And people have pensions. So once they get to a certain age, they get pensions. Like my grandparents, they live off their pension for the last 15 years because they're in their 80s now.
Right.
And so, and my mom, she kind of has that idea of a 401k plus the pension that's coming from the government. So yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's different.
America need to just jump on some of those ideas, man.
Yeah, because
free healthcare. Why don't we have free healthcare?
Yo, I looked at my statement for the benefits for last year. The insurance billed me $19,000. They billed my insurance $19,000. I went to the doctor 3 times.
Damn.
$19,000, and I was like, "What in the fucking world?"
Did you break a bone or something?
No. I went to get tested, do the blood work, and I went to the urgent care one time because I was sick.
That's where they get you, the urgent care.
And I think the 3rd time was like I went to a physical therapy.
Damn.
$19,000. I was like, yo, that is obnoxious.
Yeah. This is America, man. They gonna double charge your ass, triple charge you for the most basic of needs.
See, and that's why I don't know, because if and whatever, it doesn't count, but I would think that if you were born in this country and if that's what you already born into this, that healthcare is not free, you would want to make money. You would want to make sure your ass is covered.
Yeah.
But it's the opposite here.
Yeah. I mean, it's not really the opposite. It's like the opportunities to get to the money sometimes you can't really get to it based on where you are. Sometimes there's no opportunities for jobs, or like jobs only pay so much. But shit like podcasts and social media has opened the door to get money off your phone just by being yourself. And you can get some type of income coming in from it.
I think it's again, people are gonna hate me for that, but I think it's like what you're willing to put in, what you're willing to do. Like, are you willing to put in the work, or are you just gonna settle and just say,
Some people get lazy.
I'm content with what I have and I'm good here. And then they go online and they see, oh, I want a 6 figure, 6 feet, 6 inches. And like, well, good luck. You'll never find that because it's 1% of 1%. It's like, it's actually not. Now 6 figures is bare minimum. Like it's poverty line.
That shit crazy.
It is crazy. I mean, it's insane. It sounds absurd because like 10 years ago it was not. 10 years ago, making $100,000 a year was a dream.
For sure. Still is for some people.
Right. Like it's a big thing.
Hell yeah. Yo, $10,000 a month. A lot of people would be very happy with their life.
Right.
If they had $10,000 a month.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta get your hustle up, man. Get your hustle up. Talk less and do more shit.
There you go. You tell them.
Come on.
Because to me, it's like, when you guys were talking about basketball or like professional sports, how much do you want it? Because if you truly want it, you're going to put everything on the line to make it happen.
You're going to play like it's your last game every game.
Yeah. And then sometimes and the thing is like, you're going to get mad when you don't play well, but then you're going to sit back and reflect and try to figure out, okay, how can I improve?
Yeah.
And that's how you make it.
Yeah. I mean, some people want the easy way, or not the easy way. They just want, a lot of people have been through a lot of shit too. So you want to take a break from life.
Oh, I get it.
Easy.
Yeah, I get it. I'm the same way.
you got to work to that status, man. You can't just wake up with some easy shit. You'll be homeless as fuck.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That like I don't think things are given to you. Things you have to work for things. And I get it. Sometimes mental health is going to take over, and you need to take a break. And it's like, where the fuck do you go? And again, it sucks to be in this country because you don't have shit to rely on. So it's like if you don't have the income and you're dealing with depression, you literally can end up on the streets. That's how a lot of people end up homeless.
Yeah.
And the fact that like there's no protection for it, or even if they want to have, EBT or any insurance stuff, the shit show that they take you through to get your insurance to pay you out or even give you the benefits, it's obnoxious. It's crazy.
There should be a mental health tax or like refund where you go through the year and be like, hey man, let me get some mental health money.
Yeah.
Like if you just, man, I don't feel like working this month. The government should step in with some mental health money and be like, you straight. We got you.
They do it in Europe, actually,
Really?
Yeah, like you can, because in Europe, your taxes are like 40, 50%. So you can always rely on the government if something happens. A lot of them, I had a lot of friends who were from Sweden.
Mm-hmm.
When they came to the US, they not only their schools was paid for by the government was giving them money every single month to go to school and have food and have a place to stay.
Because they've been paying this tax.
Yeah. It's like a right.
Damn, man.
So they literally pay for them to go to school in the US and give them money like a stipend on top.
But 50% of taxes is crazy. 40% of that shit's crazy. $100, $40 gone.
But
that's crazy.
But if something happens, you always have a roof on top of your head. You always have food on your table.
Yeah.
Always. No matter what, you don't have a fear of not having things.
Right.
Because it's a given right. It's a birthright that you're going to have your house, you're going to have your food. So like if you put that,
no, I get you.
Then you can have a mental health month off and then not do nothing and,
have yourself a holiday.
Exactly. So you see how it works?
I'm about to move.
Where are we going?
Wait, you say Sweden?
Mm-hmm.
You been there before?
Not Sweden specifically, but my family's very tightly connected to Sweden, yeah.
Oh, okay. What's your favorite place that you've been? You're from Russia. You're in Atlanta currently.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite place?
Australia.
What's so beautiful about Australia?
It's just a beautiful place in general. Australia is amazing. The nature is gorgeous. The ocean is like powerful there. It's different. Australia and Austria. I love Austria. Austria is very historical.
Fucking Austria.
Austria is amazing. Austria has it all. Austria has the Alps. Austria has the history. It's a very European place. I wanted to go to Vienna to go to school there, but because it was in German, I was like, yeah, I don't have time to learn German.
Yeah. All that.
But you can move to Sweden, snow bunnies.
And I heard they pay you to move.
Maybe. Are you into white women?
No.
What? What happened?
I'm from strong black women.
Okay.
That would whoop my ass. And the white woman that I was with, she had a cold vagina. I don't know if that's every white woman, but
Wait, what?
I felt like I was fucking a vampire.
Like she was just cold?
Her vagina was crispy.
Like you'd be like,
it was cool. It was like icy hot.
Maybe you should put icy hot before. Damn.
Black pussy warm. You know what I mean? It's like sunshine.
So you tried one time and you were like, fuck it, I'm not going back.
One time.
That's it?
That's it.
You only have one snow bunny in your life?
One snow bunny.
Yeah. When was that?
I was probably 18, 19.
What?
Yeah.
Things have changed,
Things probably have changed.
What is like 20 years ago? More than 20?
Around that.
Damn. So basically in the 2000s era, you've never had...
Early 2000s. But yeah, it's 2026 now. Shit. Damn. Yeah, it's been a while.
Damn. Maybe you need to go to Sweden. Stay there for like 2 months.
I should be going on tour this year in Europe.
Okay.
With a good friend of mine, Curtis. He's doing like, Rotterdam, Amsterdam, like that whole little run. So we'll see. We'll
You
see.
might have some. You might have to redeem yourself.
I'm gonna try it one more time.
Go to red light district.
I'm not paying for no pussy.
They might give it to you for free. You don't know. Take a chance.
Take a chance.
Just make sure you use a condom though.
For sure.
Because you don't know what the fuck they got going on there.
That red light, you gonna come up with some red on you. Shit. What's your favorite? I mean, not your favorite. That's crazy. Do you prefer black men or white men?
I only date black men.
Only.
You
never been with a white man?
I've been with a white man, but no. I've maybe 2 of them, I think.
So how you talking shit about me having one? You only had 2.
I had 2. You had 1. I gave it another shot, and I said, not for me. It didn't work out. Just I'm not attracted to them.
You're not attracted to white men?
I don't find them attractive at all.
Really?
You would have to be some fine-ass white man for me to be like, oh, yeah, good looking. Like, it could be an actor, or you would have to be funny as shit.
You like comedians?
I love comedians. I don't know what it is. Y'all just making me like comedians. The question is, you know how, like, if you want to be a comedian, the stereotype is, like, you got to be broke to start, and then, like, you know, you kind of make it out of the trenches.
Yeah.
So they got to be seasoned comedians.
You can't just start your comedy journey.
No, you got to be in it.
Yeah,
deep in it.
How long you been doing? About 20 years. Oh, hell yeah, you good.
Yeah. Now we can talk. Come on, let's go on a date.
That's fucking crazy.
But I feel like being funny is important, though.
You know, being funny for sure helps. You know, because you're going through life, and life is hard as fuck.
Yeah.
So you need something to kind of just, you know, balance that out. Some funny. To me, every time a woman laugh, her pussy laugh too. I don't know if that's real.
Really?
I feel like she giggles, her pussy giggles. Like, they connected.
Oh, really?
If she got attitude, the pussy got attitude, you know?
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
But the makeup sex, though. Well, at that point, she's already allowing you in her space. Yeah.
Right.
Damn, that's crazy, though. I can't believe it. You only had 1. So are you attracted to white women or no?
Not really.
See? Now you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like you like what you like.
I like what I like. And I guess maybe it was that first time that it was just like, she was cool, she looked good, but it was just the experience of it all. Just a little cold. Yeah.
I don't like that.
Oh, you know what?
What? There's a second one?
There is a second one. Oh, shit, I deleted that bitch.
Oh, wow. My God. Why did you remove her?
She was horrible.
What happened?
Oh, man,
tell us a story.
Talk about that.
Story time. What happened? Now I want to know. You cannot leave until you tell me.
This was when I was young.
Okay.
I was younger than 19. I was probably like 17. So anyway, I picked her up. I met her out. You know, I hate to say this shit. If a white woman ain't dirty in the face, you feel like she came from money or some type of status. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So when I met her, I was like, oh, okay, you know what I mean? White woman, woo-de-woo. I picked her up. I picked her up in a very bad neighborhood. And that's cool, you know what I'm saying? But the more she was talking, I was like, damn, you down and out. You bad. You down and out real bad. And here we go with the odors. She had an odor.
Was she homeless or something?
She wasn't homeless, but she was staying with somebody.
Oh, so she didn't have a place.
She was probably couch surfing.
Probably.
Yeah. But she had a bed bug odor about herself. Like
bed bug odor? Damn.
Yeah, like, you know, musty socks, like.
Yeah, she probably didn't. Yeah, she probably was like just
trying to make it through life. I hope she's doing better. But my 2 experiences been I guess horrible, yeah.
That is not okay.
Cold vagina, homeless pussy.
I'm sorry. Can't tell you nothing because I don't identify as white, so like I can't even tell you.
Those aren't my people.
Those aren't my people.
Not my kind.
It wasn't in Russia. You know, if you came to Russia, they would fed you some soup. You know, they made sure you were good, gave you a massage.
What's the black population in Russia?
Where you talked about with Carlos, 70,000. That's what Rod found out.
In the whole entire continent of Russia?
continent in the whole country. We're not a continent.
Country. You're right.
Not yet. Give us time.
Yeah, y'all
Yeah, it's 70,000.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
That's smaller than Decatur. That's a small number.
But it's not very populated though. Like it's not like US, in the US you have people everywhere. There's a lot of empty space where there's nobody there because like you can't really live in that condition.
It's inhabitable, yeah.
It's just see, you know a lot of words. You're such a writer.
It's tundrous up there. It's like, a lot of
What?
mountains.
How do you know those words?
I read.
What do you read?
I read the Bible.
Well, more books than a Bible?
Yeah, I read more books than the Bible. I do a lot of audiobooks too, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your vocabulary is up there.
We adding words by the day.
That's good.
Yeah.
I love that.
The more vocabulary you have, I feel like, the more money you could get. Just because you can communicate with people, and it's all about communication. Money is a communicative energy. You know what I mean?
There you go. Talk to them. Tell them about that because people don't get it. I just had this conversation with one of my friends. Because the thing is, like, this is what I'm learning a lot about, especially Black men.
Mhm.
The egos are very big, and a lot of times it's kind of like they put the ego in front of anything, and they don't do it from a bad place. They do it because they want to protect or like they have respect or whatever. And I'm like, because he's also in the tennis world, right? And every time I'm just like, yo, just use my name. Just put my name, whatever you want to use my name. I'm all about the community. I'm all about building this thing together. I'm not asking for money because I just care for this is like my passion. And I want you to succeed in this. And I want to be successful in it myself. And if we can do it all together, then we're going to do it together. It's just, that's how I believe in it. Like, I don't believe in doing tennis stuff. It's not just going to be me.
Right.
Podcasting is a little different because people want to leech onto you and they want to like, get something out of you. So you got to move a little bit different here. But then he called me and he was like, I want you to feel like I'm leaving you out. I just feel like, I don't want to use your name because I feel like I want to make it on my own. I'm like, no, you have to collaborate. You have to be a part of this community because that's how we're going to do it together. We're going to do it together.
Yeah. I mean, I guess there is some ego in that, but I guess there's some self-respect there too, to be able to pull yourself up in the ranks. But on some real shit, if you got somebody you can drop a name and they want you to drop the name, drop the name.
Ask for things. That's what I've been saying.
It's about who you know. It's
literally about who you know because I had to learn the art of asking. Like, it's just, with everybody, because people are always like, how do you get those people on your show? Because, like, I just started doing this a year ago. So I was not in social media before that. I wasn't, I'm very new to social media, relatively. I'm not like you guys have been at it for years and years and years.
Right.
Your circle is impressive to me, coming in and just being like, oh, you just hang out with Tyler, you just hang out with Carlos, you just hang out with Nick Cannon. Like, what? Like, just those names alone is like, wait, what? And so to me, but the way I started doing it is I just started asking questions. And if somebody is ignoring me, a lot of people are like, well, fuck him. I'll be like, no, fuck you. Right. I'm going to literally send the message. I will be like, hey, please stop ignoring me. When are you going to come on the show? When are you going to do this? Well, because some people are very, very, very,
very
busy.
Yeah.
And, like, even with people like Cam, I had to ask multiple times, hey, what time works? Hey, like, and it's just being persistent and consistent with it.
How bad do you want it? You said it earlier.
Literally, like, how bad you want it. And I'm willing to look stupid, look dumb, look like I'm thirsty, whatever it is. Because if I need this, then I'm going to make it happen.
The results are the results, man. Fuck how you look.
I don't care because if I want the sponsorship, so like for Carlos's episode, I didn't have a sponsor. And then I just sat there, I was like, wow, I know that this thing is going to do numbers. I need to go and find a sponsor. So I sat there, I spent like about 5 hours redoing my pitch deck, making sure that it looks good. And then I started pitching. I literally was calling everybody and I was just saying, hey, can you introduce me to this person? Can you introduce me? I ended up finding one.
Well, that's the thing. Like, most people don't know. You very rarely get a yes on the first time. for anything.
For anything.
For anything. So it's like the cream rises to the top, and the cream is the thing that keeps churning. You know what I mean? You just keep whipping that thing up until it gets to the top. I mean, from the WildNOut, I was on just being background, just being around since season 15, 16, 17, 18. This is me gas in the car. What studio y'all at? I'm pulling up. It's cool. Just, get me through security, blah, 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 to getting a job offer in season 19. So it's like, I always knew that I wanted to be a part of the show in any form of fashion or fashion. And when given the opportunity, you got to show up, work hard, and be memorable. So,
Literally.
That's it.
That's all it takes. And that's why certain people make it, certain people don't, because they have this, especially like women, this is what I'm seeing so much, that they have this, like, they put the way that they look and their status so much higher than, than the reality. It's like, you want to get the money, you need to go and ask for money. Nobody's going to come and just give you the money because you look pretty or because you're so and so and so. They don't give a fuck. It's their business.
Right.
They can't just give out. That's not charity. Like, they have to know, why are we investing money into this person? What are you going to give us back?
Right.
And there has to be like a specific path. Okay, that's why situationships, that's why I feel like a lot of people who are in those things, they don't have that mentality of like understanding why are we doing those things. A lot of times people who are in situationships, they don't do that well in life unless, and even because like sometimes if you fuck with somebody, you're just gonna once, twice, 3 times, and then fuck it. Like, it's a waste of time. Yeah. But like, you just need to know what you're doing, how you're going to get the return of investment. What are you doing? Why do they need to invest in you? What can you do for them? What is it? And people don't get it.
Yeah. And I mean, even in friendships, you have to, some friends don't grow. Like, you can have some friends and it's like, we're cool, but I'm at a place to where I'm focused, and being your friend is costing me my focus. So you're easily deleted if you don't add value. You know what I'm saying? To anybody, your friends, relationship, business, you got to add value to life, period. And if you're not, you just skating through. And that's quote unquote what they call in the princess treatment, which is weird. Like, how women feel like maybe mostly that their looks or whatever are the only thing that you need. It's like, no, baby, this Atlanta. Right. Everybody looks good over here.
There's like, so many bad bitches out here and they look amazing.
I grew up with so many bad bitches. Like,
that's what I'm saying. That's why like, to me, this whole concept of like, what am I going to ask a man for? Like, if I'm going to ask him for a gift, why would he give it to me? There's so many bad bitches that look way better than me, have way better body than me, that they can buy it to, and that's their lifestyle, and they know how to do it. Right. I'm just like, I'm gonna talk too much. They don't, it's just they don't.
So you talk yourself out the gift.
Because I already know, unless he's really like, okay, I really, 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 he would really want me, and he'd be like, okay, I'm gonna buy her a gift. Right. But most men don't move like that. Like, a lot of those girls that get gifts, they ask for it. They don't just get it for free. Like, all this narrative that we see on social media, if he wanted to, he would. That's bullshit, man. They'd be begging for that shit.
They'd be begging.
They'd be sending links to it. They'd be saying, like, this is how I want it. Right. They'd be hiring people that are going to be setting up this whole thing. Like, it don't work like that.
This girl recently asked me for a coach person, and just because it was her birthday, she thought that she could ask for it. And I kindly denied it. It was just like, no, you good. You good. Need another purse. What the fuck you gonna do with this purse that's so special? But once again, it's Atlanta, man. Like, it's so many bad bitches that niggas sometimes think they bad bitches.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they do. Oh my God, man, aren't you bad bitches? They are. They think that they're so sassy now. They're so sensitive. I mean, they're so like.
I hate that word sassy, man. I hate that damn.
Okay, well, not sassy. I don't know what the fuck with something else we're gonna say, but it's it's just one of
those. Why
things.
do you feel like men are sassy right now?
Why they're sassy?
Yeah.
Maybe because I have a masculine energy, they have a lot of feminine energy. They have to, like, it has to be a balance. So somebody has to be sassy.
Somebody got to be feminine.
Somebody got to be feminine, but it's a lot of like,
Or what makes a man
it's like
sassy?
it's like an attitude that they have to the point where they get like they feel like they need to be treated a certain way. Like, to me, a man, I'm very old school with that. Like, it's a provider, protector, like a man is a man is a man of his words. Like,
Right.
like y'all, like, the energy in the house when I walked in, when we're filming the More Than Culture, there's a bunch of men in this, in the house. Okay.
Right.
Like, you all come out, you greet me at my car, you take me back to my car. Like, you
Right.
ask me, do I need, like, it's just the normal energy of a man. Those men out here, man, it's like if you stand in front of a door, they're like, you can't open your own door. It's like, I can, but why the fuck would I need you?
Right.
If I can do this on my own, I don't need you because, like, you are now just wasting my time and my space. And it's like, at this point, I like to be by myself. So, like, don't even fucking do it because no.
Yeah, it's different now, man.
It's just different now because now they see this narrative that, like, oh, women want this and this and this. So now everybody's counting their coins. And it's like, baby, your money's your money. Keep your $20 to yourself. It's okay. I'm good. Like, it gets to the point where sometimes I would have, I'd be around somebody and I'd be like, don't worry about it. Like, I'll buy food. Like, I'll buy food and they're like, how much is it? And I'm like, and how much is it for my portion? And to me, it's like, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Because I'm not that person that's going to be like, hey,
try to split it up in
you
your
owe
mind.
me $12.93. Pay me for the half of avocado that you had. Like, no, I don't. Like, at this point, I got it. I pay, even if I don't have money, even if I'm down to my last $100.
Right.
I'll still be like, hey, if it's like $25, I'm gonna pay for it. Because that's just
that's ego.
That's ego, and it's a principle for me because I don't understand that. Like, as a man, especially like on the first couple, like, just I ain't asking for shit, but it's just like, you can at least pay for the first dinner or something.
No, for sure.
But then, like, when you have to sit there and it clearly finances are a problem, right? And to me, it would be so masculine of you to say, hey, Les, I get it. You're used to a certain lifestyle. I ain't got it like that. And
so you would want a man to be that vulnerable?
I would love for men to be that vulnerable with me because now I'm like,
brokey. That's what you're gonna say.
No, that's what I'm gonna be like, you know what? I appreciate that and I respect that because you understand how, like, it's an issue, right? And you don't want to lose me, but you have enough respect for me to tell me this is where I'm at and this is what I got. Now it's up to me to decide, do I want to be in this or not? Like, now you're giving me the choice of decision. And it's up to me to say, and a lot of times I'm going to say, like, that's fine. We're going to figure it out. If I can pay for things, like, listen, I can pay for things. If I still want to do this, like, come on. Like, if I want to go to the game, I'm going to pay for courtside seats. I'll do it. And I will do it. And I've done that before.
Right.
Not to a man, but like I've paid for, like, my friends that I want to go to a game. So I want to go courtside. I want to pay for the fucking game. It is what it is. Just come on. Like, just come with me.
I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it cool for a woman to go out with her homegirls and split the bill? But when you go out with your dude, or not even your dude, but just a random guy, it's kind of automatically like, he gonna take care of everything.
I don't think so. Like, I always have this, it's such a weird feeling to me whenever the splitting the bill thing comes along.
But for the homegirls,
no. So, like, in my friend circle, like my best friend, my girl, we don't ever do that. So somebody always takes the bill. Okay. Either she takes the bill or I take the bill. Like, I can't stand this shit. Like, this whole let's count the penny, unless we're like, hey, like, you want to go half and half? The thing that triggers me the most is when girls go, I had the pasta, I had the salad, I had the water. That's it. And then everything is on you. Right. And it's like, now we're splitting fucking items. Item splitting. I
that breaks up friendships.
That it's annoying. Because if you don't got it, like, just don't go to the place, or say, hey, I ain't got it like that. And it's okay. Like, when people say, like, hey, I don't have the money, I'm like, that's fine. And I always, I have enough relationships in Atlanta where I can go to places where the bill is going to be covered just because, I might post them or I have, right, some sort of like business relationship with people. So there's certain places in Atlanta where I can go and I can take you and, hey, like, you don't have to worry about those things. Just because I understand, you have a kid, you have responsibilities, and that's fine.
Right.
And I get it. But I think for women, it's also like a provider mindset. Like the first time like if shit goes down, I need to know you got me as a man.
But we ain't even together.
Right.
Why
But
the fuck do I need to have you? We ain't even. This the first time we going somewhere.
but let's say that you go somewhere, like you see something,
Mm-hmm.
and you might potentially, like, let's say you want to buy a car.
Okay.
You look at a car and you're like, let's see. You want to make sure you test drive the car, or you're just gonna be like, hey, you can't do that. You have to make sure you like the way the car drives. You want to make sure, so you want to see how it's gonna be if you were to purchase the car, how the life is gonna be.
Right.
So that's how it is for me for dating. I want to know where we're going and how it's going to be before we get to it. Because like the moment we get into a relationship, that's not when all of a sudden you have to drop all these things, like you have to change your life. No, like now we're just doing life together. We don't need to readjust. We already know that we are compatible with things.
Right. The first impressions are very important.
Yeah.
And it, like you said, it sets the tone for how things should go in the future. And if things fall off, it's up to the person to be like, I got you, or this is too much for me and I need to move on.
Yeah, and I don't think that a man is supposed to pay for everything. I don't think so. I think it's okay it depends on the financial status, obviously, right?
Right.
But I think it's okay for a girl to be like, let's say he got a lot of money and she doesn't have that much,
right.
But she can do little things, like, she can do things that like he can have any present that, he can buy himself anything he wants. Girl, I bet you he doesn't have enough socks. Like,
I be telling girls that shit.
Man,
it's the smallest things. Like bring some lotion over, some soaps, or throw a candle in the mix or something.
Clean
like
his house. I don't
something.
know. Cook a meal. Like, I don't know. Get him like a photo frame with your picture in it. Something that's more meaningful than.
Don't get no damn donuts.
Why not? What's wrong with the donut?
I'm just playing. The pastries, I mean, it's cool, but you making them fat.
Should get him cucumbers and carrots in the hummus. I don't know. If that's what it is, if he's an athlete, know.
Yeah. You're going to have an athlete.
Me? You see it in the future?
I see it in the future.
Okay.
But he might not be a good athlete. He might not be like LeBron or like Steph Curry. He might be like, on the bench somewhere. But the love is going to be there.
But he's still got a contract. Who cares if he's playing? Less hurting his body. Hey.
What if he's making $10,000 a month?
He might have to start a business.
Investing in you, man.
He might have to get it. But hey, like, let's say he's making 10 a month, and then, with the income that I have, if we come together, if he's willing to combine it, then I think we should be okay.
That's cool that you even thinking about combining.
Yeah, because then, like, we can live together, and then I don't have to pay all that for my rent.
Right.
Now the rent is cheaper. Shit, I'll take that all day long.
A cheaper situation with a little love in the middle.
Half of my rent, that would be nice. That would be so nice.
Hell yeah. Fucking less. Talk less.
Les likes to talk. See, what the fuck did I print those cards for? Is it true that what I'd read it somewhere that comedians are like psychologists?
Wow. We do a lot of observing, and our observations are the things that we talk about. That's the canvas, and then we start painting from there. So, psychologists, we could be. We like to break shit down to its smallest level and see why it is how it is, and go from there. Yeah, I think we like to dig into especially crazy ideas or situations. That's like good music to our ears.
What's a crazy situation?
I mean, if a friend tells you a little story, you like, oh shit, that happened to you, bro? Say that again. And so now we're like, shout out to the men that think they got eczema, but it's really their jury. You know what I'm saying? Like, you bought a chain and now your neck all bumpy. Okay, that's crazy. We gonna take it to the stage.
Okay.
Taking it to the stage. Can you deal with that shit though?
With
I
comedians?
know you want to, you want somebody who's funny, but if you were a comedian, your life is gonna be on that stage.
I want that. I when I was dating this guy who made music, I would always tell him, write a song about me. I'm a narcissist.
Did he ever do it?
Fuck no, they didn't do it.
Hell
None of
yeah.
them did it. I said, you wrote a
You
song.
ain't got a gift, a song, or nothing.
I ain't getting shit. That's what I'm saying. That's why I gotta get everything on my own. That's why I'm like, it is what it is.
You might need to start doing more. Fuck this less shit. You need to start doing some more shit.
I might end up being a sugar mama, you know? Just
There it is.
just taking care of everybody.
Put your applications in right now, guys.
Fuck that.
She's looking to take care of it.
I need to be spoiled first, okay? Give me the Birkin bag.
I heard you was married.
To a space god. But it's like a space marriage, you know? We're married up there, not here. Don't tell him that because he's going to slap the shit out of me. Who said that I'm married?
I think on Carlo's show.
No. Oh, like I used to be married. I was married like when I was very young.
Really?
I was 22.
Oh, okay.
But no, like we have a running joke with Space God that like he's my husband. Because that content goes far. They love that content. They love seeing me next to an alien. And I'm taller than the alien, so it's like
I am an alien.
And he's always like, I'm always asking him for shit, and he does not give me nothing. No jewelry, no, but he's questioning. He's like, why are you hugging this man? Why are you doing this? Who bought you this ring? Who did me, myself, and I.
All right.
Yeah, that's how it is.
So you want a space baby? You want an ET baby?
No, don't say ET. We don't fuck with ET, okay?
My bad.
Yeah, we don't. That's not in our family. We're against that. It's just Space God, okay?
Just Space God.
We're from Quadrant 4, apparently. I've never been up there, so like I don't know.
Q4. Quadrant 4.
That's a fun thing to say, you know. Actually, I Googled myself once, and Google literally said that Courtside Les is married to Space God, according to her social media.
Wow.
I have a screenshot of that.
That's hard.
Yeah, because it was like one of the posts on Instagram, and I guess Google AI read that, and then they put that in there.
I was gonna say, have you ever looked up yourself in AI? You starting to come up?
Well, because I'm such a heavy user of AI, so it is. I looked you up in AI too.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck did AI say about me?
So I said, I asked who you are and what he's been doing, and so it just said you're a comedian, actor, what you've been doing, basically the whole thing.
Oh,
and I said, how old is he? And he said, it said like anywhere from late 30s to early 40s. And it says that like never been married. I mean, it scans your social media and everything. So like it scans all this, everything that you've done before.
Wow.
Because it goes through the entire internet. That's why AI is so powerful. But I will say though, AI does not write like humans though.
Yeah, you can tell that robot writing.
You can tell, and it's like, because I use a lot of the stuff that I cut on with my editing, I use AI for it. Or like even when I say, "Hey, cut up some reels,"
yeah, they don't get it yet.
They don't get it yet.
Yeah.
Even like titles and description. I let it write because I just say SEO optimize. But the titles, you still have to tweak it. Like you just have to sit there and just see what you like, what you do. It gives you good ideas, but it doesn't like really take over.
It'll start you thinking for sure. Or if you're in a brain fog, AI is good for that. But this new AI shit that's coming out, like, I don't know, man. Like entertainment and media, if you can't tell a story, it's gonna be tough. Because I think that's gonna take over. The writing is on the wall.
But that's why I think you need to have something like people still want to hear from people, right? Like people still want to hear something real. But it's got to be
right now.
But no, I think in general, because people still want to relate to each other. I think that's why content is going so crazy, because now people can see like, oh, you and I can make it. Right. You can look like this, you can look like this, you can look like anything. And so now they want to do it. But then also like it also becomes to the point where they're overdoing it because not everybody is meant to do it. There's certain things you still can do. You can be a plumber, you can be a doctor, you can be a lawyer, you
Ain't
can do
nothing
all
wrong
those
with that.
things.
There's nothing wrong with that.
The one thing I think for technology, though, a lot of the companies are going to disappear because AI is going to take over. Because a lot of company now AI can do what those companies are doing for a lot of money. AI can do it in 5 seconds for $20.
Yep. Like accounting,
Mm-hmm.
even some law shit. Like, I think I read somewhere where they took the ability away for legal questions.
Yeah, but you can say hypothetically speaking,
Uh,
my friend.
mm.
Yeah, so you have to.
You got to know how to prompt it.
Yeah, prompted. But that's what I'm saying. So that's the thing where humans have to still think. So AI is gonna work off the prompts. If you don't know how to ask the right questions, you're not gonna get the right answers.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, everything has to be, your brain still got to work. That's why it's scary for the kids that are going to grow up, because they're going to grow up on AI without having critical thinking, and that's where we can go really left. Because
And
who's
that's why I'm
gonna?
saying, like, I feel like AI is about a 15 to 20 year type of situation, to where like it's going, the kids that's growing up on this new shit on AI are gonna think that's the norm,
Mm-hmm.
versus how we grew up with no AI.
Mm-hmm.
We like traditional human to human conversations.
Mm-hmm.
That shit about to be cartoon to cartoon and avatar to avatar. Because these new kids is growing up and they stuck on the screens. Like, if you don't have a tablet for these kids,
Mm-hmm.
they gonna throw a fit. They're
Mm-hmm.
not gonna focus. It's different. It's different now, man. It's different.
It is different, and I love the fact that I grew up without technology,
Right.
and that we grew up trying to figure shit out. Like we had to. Okay, how do we entertain ourselves? What game do we play? What book do we read? Like there's something that you can do that's not, being on the screen. We weren't, nobody was even questioning. Like, we're just not allowed to do that shit.
Right.
Now people are busy, lazy, and
Trying to get to 10,000 a month.
if only, some of them are trying to five, and that's hard.
Right.
So hey, but I applaud to people who, like I love watching those videos on TikTok where people lose everything and they go DoorDash or they go hustle and they record a video about that. They post it on TikTok. So now their TikTok is monetized. They're
Right.
posting about that, and they're also making money by doing like random hustles.
Right.
Like I applaud those people.
Random hustles.
It's amazing what people can, the opportunities they can find, because
Mhm.
their egos are not big.
I think, yeah, social media, if you really want to kind of blow up on social media, you got to be vulnerable. You have to be
Funny.
You got to have a little humor with it, for sure. Entertaining, and your ego has to really be either your ego is so big that people come to your space for your ego because maybe they don't have one that's as big, or you just have to like kill your ego, man. You got to do an ego death.
I do that all the time. I just say I fucked up, or I'm this or that, or I don't feel good, or like I'm just myself. The way the life is, that's what I say. And some of my friends would like, they would reach out to be like, don't ever say you fucked up. I'm like, they need to know, because I'm a real human. I go through real shit. Like I don't want them to have this perception that social media is a highlight reel
Right.
of like good things. Fuck that. No, that's not how it is. Cause like I don't want them to think that, oh, she's a white girl. She just like moved to the country, and then probably her parents are so wealthy, and then she's just sitting here and talking about 6 feet and 6 figures and 6 inches. Like, nah, shit. The shit that I went through, like I pray nobody goes through.
You was in the hood in Russia?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I grew up in the hood.
Oh shit!
But our hood is different. Like our hood is.
What's the hood in Russia like?
It's dangerous as a motherfucker. Like it's dangerous. Like kids go missing, and it's like there's like drug addicts on the on the streets, and it's dangerous.
Damn.
Because if they can't find you, they can't find you. It's gone. No police is gonna like try to figure it out. It's just, it is what it is. Cold case, gone missing.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Say, okay.
Yeah, it's different. So
Mother Russia.
yeah, it's very different here.
They still kids over here too now.
I know, but like I think it's not as. I don't know. I feel like it's worse there. Like living in there and living in here, it's definitely.
We sweep the kids under the carpet. Y'all just let them. Y'all don't even give a fuck.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want to think about it. No, when it comes down to children or animals, it's no. I love them both.
That's your soft spot.
Yeah. Animals for sure. Do not call me when somebody's up for adoption because I'm going to adopt that animal.
Really?
Yes. That's how I ended up with 2.
You got a dog and a cat.
Yes.
They get along?
Yes, but the cat, I can't stand that fucking cat. But the cat was the one that jumped on my keyboard when I was editing Cam's episode and cut out 25 minutes. It was my cat. And she still jumps on my keyboard, but now, yeah.
Damn, cat.
Mm-hmm.
Kitty be editing too. That's what's up.
She likes to, the sound of the keyboard. Yeah. Are you always so calm and quiet?
No, hell no. What's up? Let's make some music.
What kind of music?
I don't know.
You're so like, I'm like, how are you a comedian and you're just so quiet?
It's reserved.
Reserved?
Yeah.
How do you wild it out if you were so reserved?
Man, WildNOut is, you can't be around that much energy and sit back, You kind of got to you got to have your own voice in all of that chaos, if that makes any sense.
So I just make you fall asleep. That's my energy.
You it's just soothing as shit. The temperature is correct. You got these pink lights. And this, everything's cool, man.
You familiar with Rod?
That's my dog. Rod Rose, man, the brains behind a lot of big shows.
I don't know why he never told me who he was. It's other people.
And Rose is, if you know Rod Rose, then you one of the chosen ones.
I would always be like, I don't know who to bring on my show. He'd be like, I don't know. And then come to find out, he knows all of y'all.
That's the one.
Well, that's
you in good hands.
I know.
I don't know how you got right here to this particular studio, but you in good hands.
God.
G-O to the D.
I told you the story on More Than Culture, and you guys would have to tune into More Than Culture to figure it out because that's where we talked about it.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
We had fun.
Yeah, it was.
We had a lot of fun. She was on a White Claw, y'all.
I didn't even have time to drink because I was laughing most of the time. I drank maybe this much.
I'm in the store getting White Claws. Everybody looking at me like, what the fuck?
He has a white girl coming over.
Right. You got a white girl in the hood.
The third one.
Third one.
Do you have any white friends?
I do, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because you were in production spaces.
Yeah. I got a lot of cool white friends. Yeah.
So they've never tried to hook you up with their sister or their...
They know they sisters ain't shit. They know.
Damn.
Yeah, they know. Now, I mean, if you had some suggestions, I'll listen to you.
Okay. I have built enough credibility.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, that's how I'm moving and grooving.
You got any white friends? White girl friends?
My Russian friend.
She's here?
Yeah, she's here. But I don't consider her white, so no.
Damn, so the Russians really don't think y'all don't think y'all white?
No, because white is American white, and it's a very different culture-wise. You got to go. I know the episode just dropped with Carlos, but you got to go watch it, and we really break it down. I had 10 talking points, and we went through all of them, and Carlos said, "Damn, you guys are way more like black people than white American people." Yeah.
No shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna watch it tonight.
You gotta watch it. It's 2.5 hours, so you might fall asleep to it, but it's a funny one. Yeah, that's what we talked about.
Damn.
Maybe it's just the way I grew up, but yeah, to me.
No. I mean, when white people grow up in the hood, they got a little struggle in them, so they understand what's going on. Yeah.
See, that's the thing. I wasn't born with what is it, gold spoon in my mouth? Silver spoon in my mouth. Yeah. Whatever the fuck is a spoon. We barely even had spoons. So spoon. Right. We did have plates though. We didn't do the paper plates because it's a big thing. You gotta, at least you gotta have a plate. At least. It wasn't many plates, but you had a plate.
We got plates.
Plates No. We had a plate, and then you had a cup, like your cup that you drank out
You had
of.
your one cup and your one plate.
Yeah, and
Damn.
like your spoon
Okay.
wasn't silver for sure. Wasn't plastic, but it was not. That's how. And when you talk about all this other things here with the way people grew up, I'm just like, I could never fucking relate to that. What is it? Like, I can't even comprehend the stories that I hear sometimes or the things that I see, because I'm like, ain't no motherfucking way.
Mm.
Even when I'm filthy rich, no way. Not happening.
That you're not living that extravagant of a lifestyle?
No.
What would you spend your money on though? Like trips and or you're charitable?
Charity. I wanna go into philanthropy. Really, really, really. Like that's honestly what I would wanna do the moment that I got some funds that are like I can, kind of spend on.
Kids and animals.
Kids, probably kids, underprivileged communities, definitely animals for sure. Yeah. But definitely sports related. So like definitely gonna make sure that my sport is alive.
Tennis.
Yeah. Or just in general, like I have this idea where I understand how hard it is to make in sports, and then not many parents have money for it. Where, at least like maybe I can cover school, maybe I can cover practice, maybe I can cover like, have some sort of exchange like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Hey man, I believe in you. I think that shit gonna happen.
It's all happening.
You gonna marry your little rich black man?
Yeah. My husband.
And he gonna take care of some shit. That's crazy. So you and Tyler, how long,
How long what?
How long y'all
What?
been kicking it?
I've seen him twice in my life. One time was on my show. The second time was on your show.
That's all it take. 2 times.
2 times. We're married.
Bam. Kid and everything. What you gonna tell Space God?
Baby. Hey, he came in and I still love you.
You got an alien man and a human.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure it out. I'll chat GPT it.
You can't chat GPT accountability. That's crazy.
A breakup. Baby, you were in space and I was just lonely, and then I ran into Tyler. God actually sent Tyler to me, because I do believe that Tyler was God sent. So God sent me Tyler, and that was it. The rest was history. And then just all of a sudden, I'm a single mom, I guess, because he said I was gonna raise my kids myself.
$1,000 a week.
$1,000 a week. That's fine. A week we can do that.
Mm-hmm.
The other one was doing a month.
Oh, I think he said a month. My bad. I think I put too much money on him.
Yeah, now you've given it 4. Shit. We're rich now.
Now you're closer to your 10th month.
Right. So 2 more kids and that's it.
That's all you need. That's crazy.
Well, thank you for coming on. Where can people find you?
Hey, man, you can find me at Reemo Rod, 2 E's on the re, because I'm a little extra on all platforms, REEMOROD. Make sure you tune into More Than Culture, where we got less on there. And we got a new talk show called Single Truth, where myself and Tyler,
my husband,
talk about being single. Maybe not for long. Maybe this shit ain't going. I thought we was going to have a long little run, but you about to scoop my homeboy.
You about to call it married truth. Less truth.
Single less truth.
Single less truth. Oh shit, if I came on that shit, Tyler would never marry me.
We might need to have you on there so you can speak some real shit to these ladies.
Oh yeah, bring me on. They hate me already, so it's
you got to be raw.
Was I not?
We had fun on the podcast. We had fun, man. Shout out to Les, man. Keep supporting this shit.
You tell them. That's it. That's. You got like a lot of accounts too, right?
I have a few.
And what's like acting? You going on tour? Comedy?
So yeah, this year, man, we're still on tour. I'm writing and working on a few game shows with Jaleel White called Flipside. Should be going on tour with my guy Curtis in the UK, June and July. That's gonna be fun. I'm on the road right now with Delay and DC Young Fly. So if you see me outside, come on inside. Shit, man. Reemo Rod, 2 E's on the re.
I love that.
Yeah,
Rod. Why do they what's your full name? Roderick?
Roderick.
Why do they
Sir Roderick.
why do they call people Rod if it's Roderick?
Or you just cut all them letters off and just be like Rod, the first 3 letters.
It's like Rodney can be Rod, Roderick. You never know who you're dealing with.
You can be a Rodriguez.
Right.
You can be a Roger.
Shit. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for coming on. We didn't talk about anything that I wanted to talk about to begin with, but fuck them cards. And thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, follow. Go follow Reemo everywhere. And I'm sure you're going to see us together at some point somewhere because now they're all my besties.
Come on now. Welcome to Atlanta. We got to take you to some lamb chop, seafood boils. I know you might not eat shit.
I want to try the seafood boil. I've never had that before.
You eat seafood?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Juicy crab. You never heard of juicy crab?
No.
Oh, what the next time y'all see Les, she's going to be dark skin.
All right. Well, peace out. Thank you guys for watching. He says she's going to be dark skinned.